Hello, YouTube! What is up today? The second class trial of SDRA2. That is right. It is class trial time. And if you are watching on YouTube, look down here. Look at all these people saying hi, YouTube, right now. Look at all these people. Don't you want to be one of those people that can talk to YouTube in the past? I guess we're in the past right now, and you're in the future. But if you would like to join us in the present, go to the description. We are live every day at 2 p.m. EST on TikTok and Twitch with a wide variety of anime-style games, Danganronpa being a pretty big one. So, if you don't want to miss an episode of SDRA2 and you want to watch it live, go to that description. All right, chat, spoiler blocks are in place, but just because there are spoiler blocks in place does not mean you can talk about spoilers. There are many people who have not seen this game before, and I would like them to be able to experience it for the first time, and I'm sure you would like to be able to experience it in the best way. So no spoilers, no implying anything, no hints, and without further ado, let's get right into it, alright? Let's equip some skills. I am a plain boy. Plain boy! Guess where I got this ability from? Guess where I got this 10 SP ability from? Plain boy. Yuki fucking Maeda! Let's go. Let's go. You ready? Lock it in, bitch. Do I got everything equipped? I got my Yuri skill? Oh, I'm so set, dude. I got my Yuri skill. Ain't no way I'm losing. Chat, there's no way I'm losing with the Yuri skill. Begin the trial. Yes! All rise! Trial time!
Firstly, allow me to briefly explain the rules of this class trial.
Please do. I've never done this before. 100 bits from 098654. Remember, you promised to be nice to Yuki one in every 4 streams. Yeah, we got fucking 3 more streams to go. Or 2 more. I don't know, but it's not this one.
The results of the class trial will be decided solely by your votes.
By your votes, chat. The class trial is decided by your votes. Pay attention.
If you manage to correctly identify the blackened, only they will receive punishment.
Yeah.
But should you vote incorrectly,
I fucking die!
Everyone except for the blackened will be punished, and they will be able to escape this field trip of mutual killing.
Pause. Is that Nikkei and Shinji on my screen? It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive. Sora! I hope we'd never end up here again. But we're here now, and there's no turning back. We've got no choice but to solve this case. Together, we'll get through this mess.
Now then, you may begin at your discretion.
Look at the little bird!
So we're looking for the person who killed Kokoro.
No shit. Did you figure that out yourself, bud? No fuck!
Where are we even supposed to start? I'm already totally lost.
The Iroha, she doesn't know where to start.
If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, there is something I must tell you before we begin.
Mikado. Mikado, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Talk to me, Mikado. You can speak. Go ahead. Tell us what's on your mind.
I don't have a clue what happened, honestly.
Oh, I guess I should probably tell you, chat. If you do see a spoiler in the chat, which I don't think anyone's gonna spoil, the SDRA2 community's been pretty chill, but if you do see a spoiler, what are you supposed to do? Go ahead and do it now. There you go. Alright, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Alright, let's get it.
Please don't ignore me.
Don't ignore Mikado. He has good information. Mikado, speak your mind, bud.
You've got some nerve talking to us, Mikado.
Let him talk!
Is it just me? Or is my existence beginning to receive less and less acknowledgement?
Mikado, you exist to me, bud. Chat, type 1. Type 1 if Mikado exists to you.
I've said this before, yet it seems I have no choice but to repeat myself.
Go ahead. Lay it out. Lay it out, Big M.
Although you may ignore me in everyday life, it would be unwise to ignore me during trials.
Exactly. He has access to the camera room, apparently. He already knows.
I, for one, did my fair share of investigation. And it would do me no greater joy than to assist you all in the solving of this case.
We gotta be working together.
Leave us alone, will you?
Is there gonna be like... Guys, chat, the girls are fighting again. Chat, the girls are fighting again. Listen, you two. Somebody died. Somebody died. I need you guys to lock the hell in, please.
No, he has a point. We probably should listen to Mikado.
Yeah. Yeah. Something's wrong with the audio. What? Is the audio shit? Type 1 if you can hear the audio. Type 2 if you can't. Oh, I guess you won't be able to. Regardless, TikTok, is the audio good? 1? Okay, cool.
Are you sure that's okay?
He had to have done it. Yuki had to have done it. Yuki's the killer. Yuki's gotta be the killer. He comes in and he's like, hey, are we sure we should be listening to Mikado? As soon as Mikado knows! Mikado knows what you did!
Can afford to let us lose the class trial, considering all our lives, his included, are on the line.
Yeah, but that dude's jonesing to get his ass kicked.
Every testimony is important, even if it's coming from a loser like him or a liar like Shobai.
Every testimony is important, even if it's coming from a loser like him or a liar like who?
You're something else, Miss Sora.
Don't ever disrespect Shobai like that again!
But more importantly, he could be the Blackened.
Did you figure that out yourself?
And even if he's nothing but an ugly, worthless piece of scum who's no better than a rotting piece of inedible garbage...
Wow.
There's the smallest chance he might have found an important piece of evidence.
Go off, Sora. Wow. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mon Dieu, my poor broken heart.
No! Mikado, come back to us! No, mon Dieu! Mon Dieu!
If Sora says so, then I guess it's fine.
Mon Dieu, Iroha, mon Dieu!
Seeing that it's come to this, I present to you all my ultimate piece of evidence which will undoubtedly restore your valued trust in me.
An ultimate piece of evidence from an ultimate magician? What you got? I'm about to retrust Mikado all over again.
Ultimate piece of evidence? What, did you already solve it?
Dude, he's got this shit on lockdown, Nikkei! He's got it locked!
Well, no, not yet. But
But what? What ultimate piece of evidence do you have?
Shut up already! We can't afford to get off track!
Tell us! Tell us what the evidence is!
Yeah. Like Rara said, I guess we shouldn't completely ignore him.
Tell
I
us!
think he'll be of any use, so...
Tell us the evidence, Mikado! Mikado, tell us the evidence, please! Oh my god. Where the fuck did the game go?! Now is not the time for this shit. Bring the game back. There it is. Mikado, I trusted you!
Let's just keep going for now, okay?
Yeah, come on, show me the evidence.
Starting from the top, I think we should go over everything we know so far.
I agree, Setsuka.
That's what Coco would have done.
Yeah. Without Koro, we have nobody to rely on but ourselves.
And Kanade. You slipped up. We have no one to rely on but ourselves. And Kanade.
Don't worry, sis. I'm here for you.
Clocked! See? Also, good morning, Kanade. It's a pleasant morning to see you. Guys, make sure you wish my sister a happy good morning. Good morning, Kanade. I hope you're having a pleasant morning. If you don't say good morning to Kanade when she first comes on the screen, you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of your day. So you gotta say good morning to Kanade. You have to. It's the best way to start the day.
Cheer up, you guys. We can do this. For Kokoro.
Yeah, but Mikado says he has an ultimate piece of evidence. I'm trying to see what that's about, Emma.
Alrighty then. So, what we know about the case so far?
Shinji,
Let's
you good?
see.
Shinji, you good, bro?
I mean, it's easier said than done. I'm not even sure how we're supposed to start.
With the ultimate piece of evidence that Mikado has. Yo, Mikado!
Why don't we talk about what everyone was doing before we discovered the body?
Why don't we ask Mikado what the ultimate piece of evidence is? Just like last time, it looks like we're starting by ignoring Mikado and going over what we know so far. God damn it. I still don't have a clue who the killer is, but with a little cooperation, we should be able to figure that out. The minigame Non-Stop Masturbate is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Yeah. In a non-stop debate, you have to point and counter the contradictions in the other student's words with the truth bullet. The upper left corner displays the speaker and the progress meter, and occasionally a student's lines will include a yellow phrase. This yellow phrase is a weak point. You can move, okay, so just like, okay, the classic, dude. It's the classic, bro. I don't need to, holy fucking rules. It's good music right there. Yo, is that Papa Show by? Monoprofile 2. All right, well, I don't have to pick a bullet. Let's go.
So, we found the dead body right around lunchtime. Sora, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room to bring her lunch like always.
But Kokoro didn't answer. So naturally, we started to get worried.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right? Once you guys told me what was going on, I went and got Monocro to open the door for us.
And when we went in, Kokoro was...
Don't say it!
That would mean that Kokoro died around lunchtime.
That's wrong!
You should go over
What?
alibis for around noon then.
I thought she died in the morning! The Monocro file has the information about Kokoro's body. I should probably go over that again. Is there a way to go over it? Yeah, let's go!
We found the dead body right around lunchtime.
Yes, that's true.
Sora, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room to bring her lunch like always.
That's true.
But Kokoro didn't answer.
That's true.
So naturally, we
Also,
started to get
Teruya's
worried.
on my screen. That's exciting.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right?
Yeah.
Once you guys told me what was going on, I went and got Monocro to open the door for us.
I mean, you didn't leave. No, that's wrong! Why didn't she say the line? That doesn't sound right. I should What? She didn't she said she went to get Monocro. She never left to go get Monocro. How am I losing? Chat. I see you guys are all getting riled up in chat and typing words. Can you let me fuck this cow, please? Just let me fuck this cow. I got this, all right? You guys sit over there and let me do what I need to do. Ow!
So, we found the dead body right around lunchtime. Sora, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room to bring her lunch like always.
Yeah.
But Kokoro didn't answer.
Teruya!
So naturally, we started to get worried.
Uh-huh.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right?
Yeah.
Once you guys told me what was going on.
Wait, how do I shoot a bullet?
I went and got Monocro to open the door for us.
Let me hit that shit. No, that is wrong. Someone said I missed the bullet.
Shoot.
What? God damn it!
We
Shut
found the dead
up!
body right around lunch.
Chat, hold the tail! Hold the
Sora,
tail and let me
Teruya,
fuck
and I
this
went to
cow!
Kokoro's
I
room
got
to bring
this!
her lunch like always.
Chat, I got this! Let me fuck this
Kokoro
cow!
didn't answer. So naturally, we started to get worried.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right?
Yeah.
Once you guys told me what was going on, I went and got Monocro to open the door for us.
You never left, but alright.
And when we went in, Kokoro was...
Yeah.
That would mean that Kokoro died
It's gotta be
around
this!
No,
that's wrong! Yes! Let's go! I'm taking it off! I'm ready, dude. I had to brush off the rust. Let me brush off the rust. You didn't... I told you, chat. I told you, chat. I knew I was right the first time. Game made me question everything I ever knew. Of course I want to save my progress. What am I, a buffoon? Don't answer that. Let's go. Resume class trial.
No, Shinji. We can't be sure of that.
We can't be sure of that, Shinji.
Why not?
Because...
Just because we found the body during lunchtime doesn't mean Kokoro died around that time.
Don't you remember the Uhara incident? The time of death matters.
Even the Monocro file says so. The time of death is unknown.
Not even the crow knows, and he has cameras everywhere.
Speaking of which, the Monocro file this time around isn't very helpful, is it?
Dog shit file.
Probably because she was frozen.
To death.
Even professionals have a hard time determining the time of death when it comes to frozen bodies.
Tell us more. That's my sister. She knows what's up.
But if the time of death is unknown,
Yeah?
then doesn't that mean that there's still a chance she really did die around lunchtime?
I suppose we can't rule out the possibility, but it's probably pretty low.
Yeah, pretty low.
Then I guess we should be talking about when Kokoro really died.
Teruya, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. This guy has been in, like... How many class trials has this guy been in? He's got him. He must have been in, like, 6 or 7 trials now. This is crazy.
Wait, do we really need to?
Wait! Everybody stop! Nikkei says wait! Go on, Nikkei. Keep talking.
I thought it was obvious who the killer was.
What? He knows! He knows who the killer is! What?
Wait, what? Nikkei, you already figured it out?
Say Yuki. Say it was Yuki. Go on, Nikkei. Say it was Yuki Maeda.
Who is it? Who's the blackened?
Who's the blackened? Tell us. Nikkei, tell us. Who's the blackened? Is it Mitch?
Yoriko Kabuya. Need I say more?
What?
Huh?
Again? Oh my god. It's always Yoriko. Every time. Every time, every trial, it's always Yoriko. You know who Yoriko's starting to remind me of? Maya. Maya Fey. Because in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, it's always Maya Fey. They're always like, oh, Maya Fey did it. Oh, Maya Fey is getting locked up right now. And it never was Maya Fey, but they always said it was. That's the role Yoriko's playing in this game.
Yoriko's the culprit?
There's no way, dude.
Wait, not this again. Why am I always the one getting pinned for this stuff?
Yeah, why? That's not right.
But aren't you the one who brought Kokoro breakfast?
There's a ton of people who did that, bro. Nikkei, what are you cooking?
If she was dead by lunchtime, then it sounds to me like that's the only opening for someone to get a stab at her.
A stab is one thing. Her arms were cut off, and like she was frozen, dude. This isn't something for a. This isn't a quick stab. Also, Teruya was with them, and he's the most trustworthy guy I've ever met.
What?
Yeah, huh? What you all talking about?
He certainly has a point. If she was alive during the breakfast visit, but dead by the time Miss Sora's assemblage stopped by, then obviously whichever group was the last to check in to deliver breakfast is the most suspicious. And what do you know? That would be none other than Miss Kabuya.
Mikado, my big, talented, elegant magician Mikado. The fuck? If you would have looked at me and you would have said it's Teruya, I would have been like, alright, the girls are fighting again. But really? Really? Lina, you can't just build...
But I was with Teruya the entire time.
Yeah.
How do you possibly expect me to kill her with someone else there?
Exactly. She was with... What'd you call him? Teruya? It's Teruya, woman. Maybe she did do it. Maybe she did do it. Teruya? Maybe she is a killer. The fuck? That's Teruya.
She's right.
No, she's wrong. It's Teruya. It's not Teruya.
The whole point of me joining every visit was to make sure nobody try and take advantage of Kokoro's vulnerability.
Yeah. And he's a goddamn angel. And anyone who says otherwise can answer to my fist.
So that'd mean you're in the same boat.
What? I know you ain't blaming Teruya Otori. I know you ain't blaming Teruya Otori. The fuck? What? What? No, they're blaming Teruya Otori. It ain't Teruya Otori. Chat, I will spread my ass cheeks and shit right on this floor. I will do that. Don't fucking, don't even play, Nikkei. Don't even play. Oh, Teruya, fucking, you're
What?
Exactly. 100 bits from Krazalu. Nikkei, we are all on the same boat. Yeah, all of us.
You're implying he served as our accomplice?
Impossible. Believe you me, I know about... Oh my god, is that Hajime over there? Hajime! I miss you, bud. I miss you, Hajime! I gotta get back on track. I do miss him, though.
But there isn't even any benefit to working as an accomplice. And we know Teruya isn't a void, so he's got no reason to kill anyone in the first place.
True.
Can we really be so sure about that? Yeah, the chances of him being a void are low.
Uh-huh.
But it's not like they're zero. Remember, Mikado of all people was the one who brought him here.
Nikkei, didn't Shinji go over this? In Teruya we trust. Chat, in Teruya we trust. I'm so tired of the Teruya slander. I can't take it anymore. He's been through enough.
To be honest, I always thought the whole, yeah, let's just put all our trust in a total stranger thing was ridiculous.
That's not a total stranger. That's Teruya Otori, the ultimate merchant. That's Teruya Otori, the ultimate merchant, Nikkei. What, the H?
That's insane! I was kidnapped!
He was kidnapped! Insanity!
You're one to talk, Nikkei. Constantly accusing others doesn't automatically make you innocent.
Ooh. Ooh. Shinji Cook.
Fine, then let's turn this around.
Okay.
If it wasn't those two working together, then when is the murder possibly supposed to have taken place?
Someone could have vented.
Sure, there isn't any incentive for accomplices, but Monochrome didn't outright deny the possibility.
Yeah, but Monochrome is super vague. I mean, look at the Monokuma file. Are we really gonna go off of what a bird says? Nikkei, you're listening to a bird over the ultimate merchant, Teruya Otori? You!
Guys, say something.
Yeah, say, Sora, get over here. Sora, defend your girlfriend. Again. Sora, get over here now and defend your woman.
Yuko, I know how you feel, but he does have a point.
Bro, I am going to... What? Huh? Huh? We're really exploring this possibility. We're really exploring the possibility of Yoriko's the killer and Teruya is the accomplice. Really? There's so many other pieces of clues and evidence and Mikado's ultimate hint, but we're starting here? We're starting here? Huh?
What?
Exactly!
We need to discuss this more, but...
Go on, Setsuka. Considering the order of people that have visited Kokoro, it makes sense for people to be suspicious of Teruya and Yoriko. But we need to talk about it more before deciding anything. Exactly! Notice how neither of my sisters played into that bullshit because they are smart and they know that it's not true.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Yeah.
Considering the order, that breakfast visit was the only possible window for murder.
No.
I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious.
Thank you, Teruya.
Like Nick said, there is a possibility of you two being accomplices.
Who's Nick, though?
Miss Mitsume ate her meals up until last night. And the body was found this lunch. So if something happened to Miss Mitsume, it would have been during this morning.
I love when Mikado's on my screen.
These two also don't have alibis in the first place.
Yes, they
As it
do!
stands, there are two prime suspects.
Hold on a second. Chad, is there a way to, like, peek at my bullets? Is there a way? Does anybody know if there's a way to peek at my bullets from this screen? I just want to check what Yoriko's account is. Yes, there is. What button? 1? It's the number 1? What? I've never hit the number 1 for anything.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Alright, we're just gonna guess that it's Yoriko's account.
Considering the order, that
We'll
breakfast
just
visit
guess.
was the
Nah,
only
we'll be
possible
fine.
window for murder.
I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious.
Like Nick said, there is a possibility of you two being accomplices.
Miss Mitsume ate her meals up until last night. And the body was found this lunch. So if something happened to Miss Mitsume, it would have been during this morning.
These two also don't have alibis in the first
Shut up!
place. As it
Shut
stands, there
up!
are
Shut up! Fuck! For the love of God, let me fuck this cow! I can do this! I would like to save my progress. Resume.
Sorry, Nikkei, but I won't let you badger Yoriko again like this.
Ooh, sticking up for her girlfriend. Also, me and Sora standing the exact same way, exact same body language. As per usual, me and Sora are on the same wavelength, and I love it. I love it. I won't let you badger Yoriko like this again. Yeah, you get in there, Sora. Nikkei, you better watch it. You're right next to... Oh my god, dude. Who do you think wins in a fight? Who do you think wins in a fight? Street fight, no weapons. Sora versus Nikkei. Street fight, no weapons. Sora versus Nikkei. Type 1 if you think Sora beats his fucking ass. Type 2 if you think Nikkei wins. Dude, it's just ones. It's just ones for days, bro. Nikkei, you better watch it. You're on the podium right next to her. You better watch it, Nikkei.
Sora.
Oh my god! She's in tears. Nikkei, you made a girl cry.
Yoriko has an alibi. After the trip with Teria, she went straight to the village to practice cooking.
Who the fuck is Teruya? What? Why is everyone saying his name? It's Teruya. Why is everyone saying his name differently? Teruya. What?
Yeah. When there was no answer, we left the meal on her doorstep.
No,
As soon as
clarify
that
your
was done,
name.
she told me she was gonna continue practicing her cooking at the village.
That's fine. Clarify your name.
You got any evidence to back that up?
What? Our word.
Well, I did meet a few on the way there.
Tell us. Tell us who you met on the way there.
Oh, I saw her. You were cooking some stew, right?
There you go. There you go. The Aroha. The Aroha just told us what was up. The Aroha confirmed it. Just like that. GG's.
There are plenty of witnesses, Nikkei.
Plenty of witnesses, Nikkei. Plenty.
If what Yoriko says is true, then there would have been no time for murder.
Zero time for it to happen, bud.
All right, then we can excuse Yoriko. But what about Teruya?
Thank you. Fine. Okay, that is a good pronunciation of the name, Emma Macaroni. Thank you.
He entered Kokoro's room every visit. There could have been plenty of chances for him to kill her.
You saying my boy's a killer? You saying Teruya Odori's a killer? I will take this water bottle and shove it so far up my ass. Don't ever call Teruya Odori a killer again.
Kokoro said she'd only open the door when 2 or more people came to visit her. Thus, under normal circumstances, if anyone entered Kokoro's room to kill her, then we're dealing with more than one culprit.
Yeah, listen to my sister. This stupidity of, oh, Teruya all by himself killed this girl. Shut up! Shut up! Cook, Kanade, cook!
Now that Yoriko's alibi has been confirmed, it would have been impossible for Teruya to kill Kokoro on his own.
Yeah, it would have to be an accomplice.
Thus, the theory of Yoriko and Teruya being accomplices is disproven.
Completely eradicated.
Your argument is full of gaps.
I will shit on this floor!
No, that alone isn't going to suffice as a valid alibi.
What do you mean? I have witnesses! I have witnesses! I have so much proof! I have distributed a perfect argument! What do you mean, no?
The evidence in Kokoro's room supports that.
Explain! And hurry up!
Sorry, but as a journalist, it's my job's instinct to pursue every last detail of what I find suspicious.
And yet we have no actual true track. What? What? He says this, but then you guys deny Mikado of any sort of, place in this argument.
Allow me to present you with this evidence. Let's see if you can retaliate against the ultimate journalist's latest scoop.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you do your thing. But once I shut you down, I don't want to hear it again. The minigame Rebuttal Showdown Another is about to begin. Just start. Let's go. Let's go. Can't believe you're doing me like this, Nikkei. I can't believe you're doing me like this, Nikkei. I don't know what
so,
sets this
after
count
delivering
is.
breakfast, Yoriko went to the village.
Oh, shit.
That much I can understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there
Oh,
before fleeing
shit.
soon after. She visited Kokoro with Teruya with the
Oh my
intent of
God.
killing. Then she split so that she'd have a witness
Fuck!
for an alibi.
Fuck! I just took so much damage. Alright, that's fine. We're still advancing.
You saw the state of the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko
The A
have
button
done
checks
such a
all
feat
the
in
bullets?
such a short span of time?
It's not letting me.
It'd be impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
Wait a minute.
Nope. There's a way that she could have frozen Kokoro instantly. Her room says it all. She used liquid nitrogen. If she killed Kokoro, then poured liquid nitrogen over her body would freeze instantly. And there you have it.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Something about the freezing. It's so hard to, like, read what they're saying while also defending myself. If Yoriko did... And the sound effects are so loud. If Yoriko really did kill Kokoro, she'd have needed to be incredibly swift with the task. Nikkei's theory is plausible, but he's overlooked something vital. Let's show it to him.
So, after delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I could understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon after. She visited Kokoro with Teruya with the intent to kill her. Then she split so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
So is it...
You saw the state of the body, didn't you?
What the fuck was
frozen
Setsuka's
solid.
account?
Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span
What was
of time?
Setsuka's account? I don't...
It'd be
I
impossible
don't know!
for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
Nope. There's a way that she could have frozen Kokoro instantly. Her room says it all. She used liquid nitrogen. She killed Kokoro,
Oh my God.
then poured liquid nitrogen over her.
Oh
Her
my
body would
God.
freeze
Oh my
instantly.
God. He's wrecking me, dude. He's crushing me. What is happening? I have no time. Like, okay, one, you can't adjust the sound. You can't adjust the sound. So the sound effects are so loud, I can't hear what Nikkei's saying. And then it goes so fast, I can't process what he's saying. So it's something about liquid nitrogen. All I know is it's something about liquid nitrogen, and I don't know what 2 out of 3 of the truth bullets are because I can't check them. All right, let's just fuck it. Fuck it, we're just gonna guess refrigerator.
After delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I can understand, but she could have easily killed
We're gonna
her
guess
there
refrigerator.
before fleeing soon after. She visited Kokoro with Teruya with the intent to kill her. Then she split so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
Put the fucking arrows down!
You saw the state of the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span of time?
I can still do it in the background.
It'd be impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
Nope. There's a way
I
that
got
she
it.
could have frozen Kokoro
Don't you
instantly.
worry.
The room says it all. She used liquid nitrogen.
Fuck me in the ass!
Those words.
I got it. I definitely didn't get it, but I got it. I definitely missed, but they gave it to me anyways. 100 points. Chat, I did it perfectly. There were 0 mistakes. I did it perfectly. I did it flawlessly. You'll love to see it. Save progress. Oh my God.
No, that doesn't add up. There's no way Yoriko used liquid nitrogen to freeze Kokoro.
Chat, I gotta pee. Hold on. Chat! Here. Talk to this banana. I gotta pee real quick. Talk to this banana. Everybody just pretend that this banana's been streaming Danganronpa for the past hour. I'll be right back. Yes, before anybody asks, I washed my hands. Before anybody, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Shut up. Yes, I did wash my hands. Shut up. Yes, I did. I 100% did. That was way too quick. No, it was not. I definitely washed my hands. Yes, I did. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. Did you wipe? Yes, I did. No, I didn't, shut up.
What are you talking about? We all saw an empty container of it in her room, plain as day.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it was utilized in the way that you're thinking.
If she really used that to freeze Kokoro, then there should have been traces left behind in the room.
Exactly. Setsuka talked about this. That's what Setsuka's account was. The fact that if you're using liquid nitrogen to freeze someone, you can't dip Kokoro into the liquid nitrogen like a chicken tender. Like a chicken tender being breaded and thrown in oil. Like, I don't think that that's something you can do. You gotta, like... I think you'd have to dump it on her, or something of that variation. And, like, if you're dumping liquid nitrogen, you would find some sort of traces of it.
But other than her corpse, we didn't find a single trace of anything else being frozen.
Yeah.
Right, Setsuka?
Yeah, come on, Setsuka.
Yep. No traces mean that the liquid nitrogen was probably never used.
Exactly. So it might be in there to throw us off, if anything.
Maybe she could have frozen Koro in some other room before bringing her back in?
Potentially.
That had taken a significant amount of time.
Not.
Nikkei's proposition was that the crime could have been done within a short amount of time.
Nikkei's proposition was also pure buffoonery. How much, like, I need to calm down, bro. I'm screaming too much. Even I can tell you I'm screaming too much. But it's because of, like, coming at Teruya like that. What are we doing? Everyone's pronouncing his name wrong.
If
saying he's a murderer.
our supposed murderer, had taken time moving the body like that, then it would be impossible to arrive at the village as early as she did.
So Yuruko and Teruya are innocent?
Who the fuck is Yuruko? Who the fuck is Yuruko? What?
That's what I've been saying since the start.
Who the fuck is Yuruko?
I know that from an opportunity standpoint, we're suspicious. But don't you think you're being a bit cruel, Nikkei?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. What was that? No, what'd you just... What was that? What did you just do to Teruya? Now I'm saying his name wrong. What'd you just do to Teruya? What the fuck is... What the fuck is... You're on thin ice, pal. You better start being nice to Teruya or I'm gonna lose my shit.
Hey, what's with that attitude, Nikkei? You owe these two an apology.
Thank you, Shinji! That's what I'm saying! I'm tired of screaming, Shinji! Shinji, I'm tagging you in! I'm tagging Shinji in! Thank you!
Now, fighting won't get us anywhere.
Yo, I think it's gonna get us everywhere. Nikkei! Step up, bud!
Since Bravo's cleared up our suspicion on Terry and Yuko, let's get back to the case.
Who the fuck is Terry?
If not for freezing, then what was the liquid nitrogen for?
A distraction.
After all, since we found the container in her room, we can easily assume it must have been used for something, correct?
To lead us astray.
No, that's probably a red herring.
My fucking sister coming in. On the same wavelength as me. Kanade coming in. Swinging. We love it.
A red herring? But the label on the drum clearly said liquid nitrogen on it.
Right. The label, but nothing else.
The label, but nothing else, Yuki. The label, but nothing else, bud.
I'm saying that they probably just stuck that label onto an empty container. Look at it closer.
I agree.
It's slanted, slightly, as if hastily slapped on. I'm willing to bet there was never any liquid nitrogen inside that container at all.
Yeah. Yuki Maeda. I bet there was never any liquid nitrogen. That's the thing that I want to point out, too, is that you would find traces of this somewhere. Unless you, like, put Kokoro in the ocean and then dump the liquid nitrogen and then somehow the evidence, like, disappear. Even then, I don't know how you're doing that. But what I'm saying is you're telling me someone's lugging around this massive container of liquid nitrogen and it's completely emptied and there's no traces of it found anywhere. There's no way!
Wait, then how did Kokoro get frozen?
The refrigerator.
It must be the Yukiona's curse after all! There's no other way that a person would suddenly freeze.
I can think of like 5 to 10 other ways a person can freeze. Of course, it's not because of the curse, but still, to freeze someone so thoroughly, there must have been a tool inside her room to help freeze things, and that tool must be... The minigame Hangman's Flashback is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Let's hear it. In Hangman's Flashback, you have to try... Okay, so it's the matching game. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. Fuck the rules, chat. I don't need to read all this. I don't need to read all this. It's, Hangman's flashback. It's, what is it? Oh my, what is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is way harder than I thought. What is this? Huh? Well, I guess we start with a vowel. Good start. Right. Yeah, I'm so dead. Ooh, there's a vowel. Damn it. Hold on, I got this, chat. Believe in me, chat. Fuck! It's okay, chat. Trust the process, chat. It's gonna be... You know, somebody told me in the first chapter that the matching game is gonna get real hard later on. And that I should probably get Kokoro's skill. I understand what they meant now. What the fuck?
Crap.
Alright. I got this. It's a vowel that's not O. It's a vowel that's not O. Alright. Let's try E. R-E. Is it refrigerator? Is it refrigerator? If it is, I believe the F was here. But where was the other F? Was it here? Ah, fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay, good. I found the other F. Okay. But now I need the I. And I'm timed. I only have 30 seconds. What is this madness? They did not hold back on this shit. Oh, we are so dead. We are so dead, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a timer in the bottom right corner. I'm dead as shit. Okay. I'm out of time? What is this madness? What is this madness? I have to match the letters in order. All the cards reset so it doesn't get easier as it goes. And I'm timed, and the time doesn't increase per match. I'm so fucked. What is this madness? Oh my god! Take a picture of the cards? Hell no! That's cheating! That's cheating! I got this. I'm just gonna memorize them all. I'm gonna photographic memory. I got this. Alright, I got this, bro. Trust. I'm a gamer. I also only have 1 minute, so I gotta hurry. Okay. Okay. Alright, the eyes. I think the one eye was here. And then... Chat, where was the other eye? Does anybody remember where the other eye was? Hurry. Hurry, where was the other eye? Where was the other eye? Chat, anybody? Anybody? Second, fourth? Here? Okay, cool, chat. Fuck it. Refrig. Wait, I don't even... Is it G? Where's the G? Where's the G? Chat, quick! We're running out of time! It's gotta be here and here. Fuck! Oh my god. Where's the other G? Third? Third. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Where's the other one? Come on, other G. Let's go. Come on. G in the middle. We have 7 seconds. Refrigerator. Hey. Oh my god, we're dead. This game's impossible! Bro, what? I got this, chat. I don't need to take a picture. We got this. Photographic memory. Everybody pick a letter. Everybody's designated one letter. Remember it, chat. We got this. Okay. E, F, I, G. E, F, I, G. Okay. We got this. E. Okay, easy. I clicked the wrong one. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to click that one. Oh my god. Oh, that threw me off. I clicked the wrong one again! Oh my god! I. Does anybody remember the other I? I is 1-5 and 2-4. Okay, that's fine. Chat, all right, G. G, where's G? Does anybody know? It's like middle one, right? Go, 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 go. Where's G? Where's G? Third and third. Okay, next up. Refrigerator. Who's Team A? Team A, quick, middle. Hurry up, Team A, go! We have 20 seconds. 1A, 1-1, okay? And 4-3A, I don't know what that means. What? Okay, all right, chat, T! T, we have 5 seconds! We're so fucked. We're dead. We're dead. I can't beat the timer. I can't beat the timer. This is so ass. This is impossible. All right, chat, hold on. Redo. We have 1 life. We can't mess this up. We have 1 life. We need 2 letters. Does anybody know where the T's are? Does anybody know where the T's are? We have 47 seconds. Hurry up. Where's the T? I know that 1 T is right here. Does anybody remember the other T? 1-3. Chat, 1 more letter and we're free from hell. What's the last letter we need? Is it O? O? Who is Team O? Second row 2 and 5. Did we do it? Are we free? Oh my god, we're free from hell. That game is evil. That is the devil's game. Oh my god, that's the devil's game. Holy shit. Holy shit, that game is evil. That is the devil's game. And I'm told it only gets worse. I'm told it's only gonna get harder. The devil's game. Save progress. Resume class trial. That shit's a nightmare. Oh my god.
It's probably the refrigerator.
It's gotta be.
The refrigerator?
The refrigerator.
The culprit froze Kokoro with the refrigerator?
Threw her in the refrigerator.
Well, excluding the liquid nitrogen, it's the only thing left capable of freezing someone. But...
yeah.
Is there any proof that the refrigerator was used?
What is up with you tonight, bud? No, what's going on with you, bud? Everything good, bud? Kanade, let him have it. Proof that the refrigerator was used to freeze Kokoro. I wonder if that's where this comes into play. I mean, there's both the dry ice, which could have been thrown in there, but there's also, like, this, right? Something about the divider in Kokoro's refrigerator looks off, they're loose, and they were not put in the right way. Yeah, send this. I got it.
I noticed the refrigerator divider in Kokoro's room was a bit loose.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's because the culprit had taken the divider out to fit Kokoro in, then placed it back when she'd been frozen.
That could be it.
Miss Mitsume is quite small, so if they squeezed her right in, I'm sure that she'd fit rather nicely.
I feel like you already know who the killer is, Mikado. Be honest with me.
Squeeze in? Watch your words.
Whoa!
There's also the fact that her refrigerator was set to instant freeze mode.
Whoa! Whoa!
For those of you who've used that setting, I'm sure you can agree it's definitely powerful enough to freeze a human being.
Real quick, not that anybody cares, but one of my irrational fears is when I work at a restaurant and I have an irrational fear. Every time I go get something from the freezer and that giant freezer door shuts, I have an irrational fear that I'm gonna get locked inside. I don't know why. Every time I go get something from the freezer at the work restaurant, I feel like I'm gonna get locked in. I don't know if anybody else has worked at a restaurant and feels the same way, but like I'm waiting for the day that shit locks and I can't get out of the freezer.
Wait, even if the output was set to instant freeze, there's a big difference between freezing some leftovers and freezing a whole human being.
I do agree with that, but we found bags of dry ice on the scene, bud.
We're not talking about mild frostbite here. The monochrome file says that she was frozen to the point where all her cells suffered from necrosis.
Yeah, but you can put dry ice in there to accelerate the freezing, no? Also, we have no idea how long she was in there. It could have been, like, a lengthy period of time.
If she was frozen that badly, that means the culprit must have left her in for at least a whole day.
Which is viable. I mean, she didn't answer the door for a hot minute.
Huh? Wait, That means Coco would have been in there since yesterday's lunchtime.
Which, like, is valid, to be honest.
Yuki, when you were there with me and Tsuruya delivering Kokoro her meal,
Wait a minute.
there was no answer, right?
Chat, do you think we're able to rule out people who tried to deliver Kokoro lunch? Or do you think those people are more suspicious? Because obviously somebody was going in and out of that room between the lunch breaks, right? So it's an interesting thought.
Yeah, but Yoriko said that the dinner was gone that night.
That doesn't make sense. Maybe Ruko is lying?
Back to Yoriko being is that Yuri over there? Hello, Yuri. Back to Yoriko being like that, huh?
Why would I lie about something like that?
Dude, the Yoriko is just... Honestly, Yoriko should change her ultimate title. She's the ultimate stray catcher. Seriously, she's just catching strays at all times. Yoriko is just always catching strays. It seems like that's her talent. Just catching strays.
If your refrigerator theory is correct, that means Kokoro should have been inside the refrigerator last supper.
I swear, if Yoriko really is the culprit...
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do?
Wait, hold your horses. Yoriko never visited Kokoro yesterday, so she wouldn't have had the chance to enter her room.
Go on.
Then who delivered breakfast yesterday?
Who did deliver brekkie?
Me, Roha, and Teria.
Who?
And you met up with Kokoro?
Yup. We had a really nice chat with her. Kokoro even wrote ha 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 on her iPad. Oh, those were the days.
Those were the days? This happened like yesterday.
That means she was alive up until that point, at least.
This was yesterday morning, was it not? We getting nostalgic over 48 hours ago?
Who was there for lunch?
Yeah, who came for lunch?
Me, Kanade, Gigi, and Ruru.
That's 4 people.
And did you guys meet Kokoro?
Of course. She complained about 4 people being too many.
I see.
Wait, this is getting a bit too complicated. Can somebody summarize it?
Yeah, could somebody break it down for me? I need, I'm a visual learner.
Roha, can you give me a piece of paper from your sketchbook?
Ooh, Setsuka just broke the 4th wall. I said I was a visual learner, and Setsuka said immediately, was like, yo, hand me some paper. Hand me some paper. Setsuka, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for breaking the 4th wall, and thank you for jotting this down for me.
Okay.
Yeah, give that to Setsuka now. Wow. Setsuka's an artist. Setsuka's an artist. I never knew. I wish I could draw cute little chibi emotes. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Goddamn, Setsuka. I didn't know you had this in you. Wish I could draw cute little chibis like this. This is wonderful. I love this. Day 1 before yesterday. Okay, on day 1, it was me, Yuki, Yoriko, and Setsuka at breakfast. At lunch, it was Yoriko, Setsuka, Teruya. At dinner, it was Yuki. God damn, Yuki's coming up a lot here. It was Yuki, Teruya, Nikkei. Day 2, it was Iroha, Teruya, and myself, and that's when we found out about Kokoro's disease and started routine visits. The last group to see Kokoro was the twins, Shinji, and Teruya. From that point on, no one saw Kokoro. So the last group is Shinji, the twins, and Teruya. However, let's not forget that Yuki did sit on information of not being able to get to her. In fact, everybody in this group sat on that information. Both Emma and Yuki sat on this information, and Teruya. They did not tell anybody that they were unable to meet with Kokoro, and they left the dinner outside. Day 3, we still couldn't meet with Kokoro, and only 2 people went to visit for breakfast, being Yoriko and Teruya. And then lunch was the trio, and then the body was discovered. Okay.
If we summarize what we've discussed so far, this is our result.
Got it.
Setsuka, your drawing's adorable. Oh, and you drew such a good summary, too.
I don't know how Setsuka cooked this up in such a short amount of time. I mean, Setsuka really does have a talent for drawing chibis. This is wonderful. Well done, Setsuko.
I hereby dub you the Taking Notes Master. Or would it be Mistress? Miss Chiabukuro, which do you prefer?
What?
I'd prefer it if you stopped focusing on the drawings and instead focused on the timeline of events.
Yeah, can we focus on the timelines instead of you calling Setsuka mistress? Come on, bro!
Looking at this, we can confirm Kokoro hasn't answered her door since yesterday evening.
Okay.
That means something definitely happened between those two visits.
For sure.
Does that mean the visitors right before them? Shinji, Teruya, and the twins are all one big culprit?
That's a little insane.
What? Why are we the culprits? And how would that even work?
Yeah, you can't just go throwing accusations. I'm gonna just go on record and say this right. Uh-oh. Chat. Chat. Everybody panic. TikTok says, my live will end in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. TikTok states that my live will end in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. GG's. It was fun, TikTok. I hope you guys had fun. You guys got 4 more minutes with me. Guys got 4 more minutes with me. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, there's a link in my bio to the Twitch. We got 300 people watching on Twitch. It's free to watch. If you go to my bio, you click on the little bubble, you go to my bio, boom, you're at Twitch instantly. Free watching and the stream won't explode. Think about it, TikTok. Think about it. It's a good time.
I doubt that 4 people were accomplices.
That would be kind of insane. And also, to throw shade at my sisters, I will go crazy. I'm going to go on record right now. The Otonakoji twins, nay, the Otonakoji triplets would never hurt anybody. And I am waiting until one of these fuckers decides to commit murder against one of my sisters. I will bring hell upon whoever hurts one of my sisters. I'm gonna go on record and say that, bro.
Especially when the chances of there being even one accomplice are close to 0.
Yeah.
But according to Yuki, that gap between lunch and dinner was the only period of time she could have been killed in.
Who gives a fuck what Yuki says?
Wait, that's impossible. Haven't we already discussed that the only time we could have entered her room was to deliver meals?
I have a theory about that, Nikkei.
That was a rule she personally set.
I have a theory. Also, didn't Shobai enter the room freely as well?
And I definitely saw her dinner had disappeared. So she couldn't have been dead by then, right?
I mean, no, the killer could have moved the dinner.
But if Coco were still alive last night, there wouldn't have been enough time to freeze her.
Of course.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
Shinji, I'm a cook, alright, dude? Don't even worry, I got you, bud.
According to this theory, none of us could have killed Kokoro.
What? Oh, okay, you know what? You know what the issue is? The reason why they're thinking this way is because they're under the impression that someone would have had to do it while visiting the room, but we have the theory her hands were removed from her body. If you remove her hand, the door, like to get in, it's fingerprint activated. So if you cut off her hand, you can use her hand to activate and open the door. So, although, another interesting fact is that somebody, so she has to let the person in, right? She has to let the initial person in. Once the person cuts off her hands, they can freely go in and out of her room. And that pieces everything else together. But how did they initially get into the room? That's what makes this middle group here in the middle of your screen suspicious. Shinji, the twins, and Teruya. Would she have opened the door to someone? She had to have, right? She had to have opened the door to someone. Like, I don't think a group of 4 could just go and then it's like, one of them's gonna hang back and cut off her hands and do all this shit. It seems kind of risky to me, but I don't know. I don't know how the events played out.
To even get close to her, They obviously needed to first enter
Yeah.
her room, and if it wasn't during our visits...
This is what I was just thinking, Emma Macaroni. You need to be able to get into her room initially, somehow. She had to have let someone in.
Admittedly, I think the refrigerator is the root of this problem.
I do agree that the refrigerator froze her, Emma, but, like, we really gotta start talking about how they initially got into the room.
Determining how one would have access to it is what's brought us to a dead end.
No, it must be the refrigerator. Considering the liquid nitrogen was just a red herring,
Yeah.
it becomes the only tool capable of freezing Kokoro. There is no alternative.
So, who the fuck would Kokoro open the door to? I feel like Kokoro would only open the door to Teruya and Shobai. And those are, like, literally the last two people I'd ever want to be responsible for this. Otherwise, you'd say, like, oh, one of the 4 people hung back, but I feel like someone would have mentioned that by now. Kanade would have clocked that shit. Kanade would have been like, oh, well, when we visited, like, Teruya hung back or something like that, but that wasn't said.
But if we could have only entered her room during lunchtime, then...
Here we go.
Damn, this really is a locked room mystery.
I understand how they get into the room, like, in and out, but how do they cut off her hands? We have to figure out when that happens.
This is hard. Can I use a hint coin?
A hint coin? The hell is that? Trans Kanade Otonakoji, thank you so much for the Prime on Twitch. W's in chat for that Prime. W's in chat, thank you so much. And also, in honor of your subscription, I'm running a raffle. If you are currently watching on Twitch, type !join in the chat to join the raffle that is available to you now. Quickly, everyone type !join. Don't miss the raffle. Let us go.
I still don't know what we just discussed.
So, Shinji, the issue is that somebody had to have initially stayed back. That's it. Like, we need to figure out who was the first fucker to basically do this to Kokoro. Everything else could be pieced together because of the hand trick, but I don't understand the first visit. Oh boy.
I got it! It's the Yukiona!
Iroha, are we still going on about this woman? You drive me fucking crazy!
Monocro, we need to stop the trial right now before it's too late! This isn't a murder, it's a curse!
And the class trial, you say? I don't mind at all, but I assume that means you've given up on finding the culprit?
Incorrect.
Well, that's not...
Iroha, I swear to God, if you get a pre-ending on this trial, I'm gonna be so mad.
I mean, does a culprit exist in the first place? It seems like it's impossible for everyone, so...
Iroha, you're gonna get us murdered. Iroha, the bird's gonna kill us! The bird is gonna kill us all, Iroha, chill.
Is there anything that could point us towards the culprit? We just need a small push in the right direction.
That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute, Mikado! He never told us his ultimate clue. Where, Mikado?
I gotta help you out.
Cut!
The culprit exists.
Kanade! 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 Let's go! Break it down, Kanade!
This is a case where if you think about the method first, it's more difficult.
Cook!
So, let's put the method aside for now and focus on the culprit's identity first.
This music is nuts! Break it down!
The evidence pointing towards the culprit. You already know, Sora.
I do? Me? Chat, we already know. We already know the evidence. Us? Me?
I know you have what it takes to solve this. And don't worry, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Kyoko Kirigiri. The minigame Logic Refresh is about to begin. Would you like to hear an example? Hey, maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's this one. Okay, your classmates is working to help you reach the right conclusion, avoid their words in white, and collect the blue truth bullets. All 3 shields in the lower right corner, dissipating will result in damage. Okay, so, and then I gotta, like, hit enter on the blue ones, right? When I hit the line. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's get it. Logic refresh.
The murder method is still
Whoa!
But there was a clue pointing towards the culprit at the crime scene, Kokoro's final moments. The final clue that Kokoro left with her dying breaths. That clue clearly points out the real culprit. You remember now, right, Sora?
The dying message. I remember. I remember, Kanade.
I agree with that.
I consent! Super Simputer with 5 tier 1 gifted subs. If you're watching on Twitch, 5 of you just got gifted. W's in chat, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit! Kanade Cook Giyu with the gifted sub. Giyu, thank you for the tier 1 gifted to Sammy. W's in chat, everybody's getting gifted. It's trial day, baby. Oh my god, save that progress. Save it again, actually. You know what? Yeah, I do think it's time for, like, another save file. All right, yeah, double up. Resume. Another gifted. Giyu, thank you for the gifted. Holy shit!
That's it. The dying message.
What was the name of the dying message? It started with... Yuki. It had to be Yuki.
The dying message that Kokoro had left.
Or
If we
Mitch.
decipher that, we can figure out who the culprit is.
Leon!
Bingo! Well done, Sora.
Define obsessed with 5 gifted. 5 more gifted on the Twitch. W's in chat. That's insane! You'll get a sub. You'll get a sub. Everybody getting a sub on Twitch. Big W's!
The dying what now?
The dying message, Shinji. There was a dying message left.
The dying message. You usually see victims leave them behind right before they die, hinting towards their killer's identity.
11037. 11037, I scream and I scream as they take me away.
But Rara, you're saying Coco left one herself?
Maybe.
Yes, the icicles inside the refrigerator.
Go on.
They look like normal icicles, but if you look closely, there are letters written on each one.
Bro, what is happening on Twitch? A bunch of snails with 5 more gifted subs to the Twitch viewers, and Sad Wet Creep with 3 more gifted subs. 8 more subs in total. W's in chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream, for gifting subs to all these people on Twitch. Absolutely nuts! Oh my god. And we're at 337 viewers on Twitch as well. Insane stream today. You guys are awesome. I hope you're having fun. Yes!
It looks like someone carved them with their nails, presumably Kokoro's.
Okay, but I do have one major concern about the dying message. Kokoro didn't have hands, right? Kokoro's hands were removed from her body, presumably. If that's the case, how did she leave a dying message? I mean, I suppose you would think it would be her, right? Because she was shoved in the freezer. And Kokoro is pretty smart, so, like, you know, I feel like she would think to do this. But still, Giyu with another gifted sub, Sad Wet with another gifted. Thank you guys so much for the gifted subs!
What? F-O?
F-O. F-O. Whoever the culprit is, they have the letter F in their name and the letter O in their name. Fuki Maedo.
Look, 2 of them are stuck together. It looks like the bigger one is penetrating the smaller one.
Uh-huh.
So the
F-O.
icicles killed Kokoro?
F-O. Freddy Fazbear.
Aren't dying messages supposed to be something obvious? This feels more like some secret code or something.
F-O.
It's actually rather simple. I've already figured out the culprit by using this.
Kyoko Kirigiri. Kyoko Kirigiri. Chiaki Nanami. Fucking Kokichi Oma! Rei Makaru! She knows! Say it! She knows! Say the name of the culprit out loud!
What? Kanade, you know who the culprit is?
Say it out loud!
Who is it?
Say it! Say Yuki Maeda!
Instead of outright telling you, let me explain through this dying message.
But we don't know what it means.
We know what it means. Fuki Maeda.
Miss Kanade, we are inclined to hear your explanation.
Of course!
Of course. Once you learn the identity of the killer, the method should come naturally. Now, while these initially look like a random series of icicles, the important thing to note is that there are exactly 8 of them.
I'm pogging.
Furthermore, the letters F and O have been carved into each end of them.
Write this down, chat. Write this shit down. 8-letter name, F and O.
6 of them stand separately. But like Nikkei pointed out, one has penetrated another, conjoining the two.
Uh-huh.
And that specific icicle is different from the others. Instead of O, it has the letter I carved into it.
F-O-I. F-O-I. What?
Okay. So, F stands for female.
F stands for female. Write that down. Write that down!
There are 8 icicles and 8 of us. O stands for others.
Oh, so I literally stands for I, as in myself?
As in you, bitch! Let's vote Yuki.
Yep. I guess you aren't as stupid as you look, Yuki.
Woo! That's my sister, bro. That's my sister. I love it. Like brother, like sister. That's how you know we're family. The Yuki diss. The Yuki diss. I love it.
With the rest all having O on them, one of the remaining 7 can be seen penetrating I.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Considering that it was Kokoro who made this, I will represent herself.
Okay.
Meaning we can interpret this message to mean, one of the 7 girls killed me.
Okay, but why do this rather than write the name? Wouldn't it be better to write the name, or did she not see who did it? Does she just know it was a girl?
Whoa, so the culprit is a female?
Potentially.
Alright, so we know their gender. So what? This alone doesn't pinpoint the culprit at all. It just tells us that the killer is a girl.
Nikkei, let my sister cook.
Well, if you'd let me finish, Nikkei, I was about to say we can take one step further to deduce the killer's identity as well.
If you'd let her finish, Nikkei, we could determine that, bud. If you'd let Kanade finish! Fuck!
What do you mean?
Look carefully at the icicles. It's easy to overlook, but
Go on.
the O icicle that penetrated the I icicle is significantly longer than the other ones. Uh-oh. But didn't we just deduce that these icicles were us girls?
An I and an O, and a female. Iroha? The creature.
If one's taller than the rest, wouldn't it make sense for their length to be analogous to our heights? I don't even know what that word means.
Iroha. You know, I said I had a bad feeling about Iroha. I said Iroha is probably a void. She was one of my void predictions. Iroha was also the one who immediately was like, oh, this must be a curse. We should end this trial, because it's a curse and there is no killer. Iroha. I-O. Height. It's not looking good for you right now.
One moment, Miss Kanade. Are you proposing that the tallest female present is our killer?
Huh? No, it'd be the shortest. If the I is bigger than the O, that would mean Kokoro is taller than this person. But that would mean she's the culprit? Who? The tallest woman... Shobai! That's the tallest woman here! That's the tallest woman here! He hasn't said anything during the trial! Is it Emma? It's either Emma or Setsuka as the tallest. I think it's the shortest. Emma Macaroni.
It can only be you.
What?
The tallest out of the female students. That's...
Shove a stick up my ass and call me a corn dog. This is nuts.
Emma Magarobi. Are you the killer?
Ain't no way! ... Emma Macaroni. You know, I just want to say one thing. My void predictions were Iroha and Emma and Nikke. Those are my void predictions with an eye on Setsuka. Just want to say, the two people that are the most suspicious right now, both were void callouts by your boy VodkaSunnyD. You were spending an awfully lot of time with Kokoro.
What?
Oh no, man. Iroha kinda weird too, though. Suspend! What does Plain Boy even do? Doubles the amount of experience gained? Is that good for me? Anyways, fuck it. Fuck it! All rise!
Emma, the person that the dying message is referring to, it has to be you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. How do we not know that it's not the tallest person or the shortest person? Because the eye represents Kokoro, and the eye I thought was bigger than the rest. So if we're talking about size, then that would mean Kokoro's taller than the person. I don't know, man. Maybe it is Emma Macaroni. Fuck it, who cares?
What?
Emma Macaroni, what did you do?
Emma the culprit?
Maybe. I thought it was you, but I'm a buffoon.
Huh? Sora, have you forgotten who Emma is? Why would she, of all people, kill Kokoro?
Four-letter word, V-O-I-D.
I don't know exactly. I just solved the dying message just like Kanade told me to.
And when Kanade says something in the trial, you know you gotta listen, bro. You know you gotta listen. You know why? A lot of people, they speak and everybody ignores them. When Kanade speaks, everyone listens. Because they know when Kanade opens her mouth, she has something important to say. Shit, dude.
If the tallest person out of the girls is the culprit, then that would be Emma, right?
Potentially.
Yeah, but still.
Sora, how could you?
Crocodile tears. Shoot her in the head!
Losing Kokoro was painful enough. Yet I'm desperately trying to find her killer.
She's an actor! She's acting! Crocodile tears! She's acting! She's the ultimate actor, chat. She's acting, I can tell!
And you have the nerve to say I killed her? That's crossing the line. If this is some sick and twisted joke, let me make it clear to you that I'm not laughing.
Well, I didn't think you were. I mean, there were tears coming down your face, and now you look pissed. At no point was I like, oh, they find this humorous.
Rah-rah, even if the dying message coincides with M's height, don't you think this is a bit...
accurate? Yes, I do.
I mean, it was no secret M regarded Coco as her best friend.
Oh my god!
We saw how upset she was when we found her body.
Dude, I apologize to Emma fans, alright? Alright, I don't hate Emma, I'm gonna make that clear. But if you look at Emma's actions, Emma was like bitch-maxing, bro. Emma was bitch-maxing. I'm gonna be straight up with you, bro. I said it, the reason why I thought Emma was a void was because she was acting wild, dude. She was acting wild. I'm a big Hibiki and Kanade fan, those are my sisters, and I don't understand why you're making such this, like, detailed effort to, like, get Kokoro back into the group and to help Kokoro, but all of the things you say isolate Hibiki. That shit doesn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Sora, but I can't get behind that. This feels more coincidental than incriminating.
Maybe our interpretation of the dying message was just wrong?
Are you saying Kanade was wrong? That only happened one time, and I'm gonna forget about it because I'm biased.
Seriously? Are you all really that stupid?
Not me! I'm backing you up, girl. I'm backing Kanade up 100%.
Whoa! Dial down the aggression a bit, huh?
Dial up the aggression. Dial up the aggression. We gotta get it through their skulls, Kanade. The Otonakoji triplets don't play around.
My interpretation is 100% accurate.
Boom!
Didn't I just say that once we determine the culprit's identity, the rest falls into place?
I love it. I love it. Let her cook, bro. Let her cook.
Trust me, if you assume Emma's the killer, this case becomes much simpler.
I love it. I love it, dude. Get her out of here.
Kanade, I know you think you're helping, but I assure you
Yeah, come on, Kanade. You're being mean to Emmy. There's no way that Emmy would ever... Sister? How about shutting the hell up while I'm talking?
Wow. I got nothing. I didn't expect that. I got nothing. I didn't expect that. I don't know how to react to that one. Wow. Oh, shit. All right. Hey. Yeah.
If you don't plan on being useful, be a good sister and stay out the way, okay?
Holy shit.
Kanade?
Oh my god. Listen, no. Hibiki. Clearly, she's very passionate about... No, chat. A lot of people are talking shit on my sister right now. You can't talk shit on Kanade. Listen, for those who don't know, my birthday is 11/11. The twins' birthday, 11/11. We're triplets, bro. These are my sisters. And I want to clear the air right now. My sister Kanade, she's only being passionate about this because she's right and she knows she's right. There are lives on the line. She's not being an asshole. She's not being crazy. Kanade is simply trying to get people to see the right path so that they can be safe. That's all she's doing. You can't talk shit on Kanade when she's trying to get these people to see the right answer. An aggressive push, it was needed.
Oh, it seems to me that Miss Kanade has already solved the case.
Even without your ultimate clue, bitch.
I don't know. Are we sure about that? Looks to me like Miss Little Sis is getting a bit deluded.
What'd you call her? What'd you call my sister, Nikke? Nikke, I know you ain't calling my sister names over there, bro. We could duke it out in the parking lot right now. Don't you dare talk shit on my Otonakoji sisters! What's going on? What's up? What's that? What's going on there? Is she good? Kanade, are you good? She's just stressed, bro. She's just stressed.
Deluded. Oh, you poor naive chump.
You good?
Kanade, what's wrong?
Sister? Kanade, you alright? She's under a lot of stress right now, Chad. You don't understand. She's under a lot of stress. She'll be alright.
Oh, Sora.
That's me. What's up?
Yes?
Yes.
You alone believed my reasoning, right?
Yeah, Emma was bitch-maxing. Let's be honest.
Since these gaggle of imbeciles can't tell the difference between their asses from their elbows.
Go on.
Why don't you try figuring out how Emma did all this?
Hey, I want to go on record and say something. Every time I ever say anything mean or insulting about a Danganronpa character, people try to cancel me on Twitter. So, I want to go on record and say, if you're going to cancel me, you got to cancel her too, bro. Oh, shit. Yeah! Guys, Kanade just got us banned on TikTok. Kanade just got us banned on TikTok. I shit you not. I shit you not. Live restricted for bullying and harassment. For bullying and harassment, bro. Kanade, no! Kanade, no! Why'd you get us banned? Why? Alright. Well, that happened, I guess. Alright. I'm ending the TikTok live. If you're watching on TikTok, we are also streaming on Twitch. It is 100% free to watch. Free. F-R-E-E. Same shit. Go to my bio, click on into the Twitch, and come on over. Alright, come on over if you want to see where this goes. You can't be mad at me, TikTok. You can't. Look, the message is right there, bro. The message is right there. Alright? The message is right there. Okay? Alright, cool. Much love. I'll see you guys on Twitch. Bye, TikTok. Go! Hurry up! Hurry up! Click the bio. Go to Twitch. Go, 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 go! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Lucky us. She's like, yo, these guys are imbeciles, idiots, dumb fucks. TikTok's like, hell no, Kanade, banned. Sora?
If you're lost, I can give you a hint.
I love it. A little corroborating. Collusion. Let's get it.
Emma's talent. Her ultimate talent is the key to this.
Ultimate actress. We know. Yo, me and Kanade been on the same wavelength the whole time. I love it. Emma's talent? Well, I hate to admit it, Kanade's logic has been sound so far. I guess I've got no choice but to entertain her theory. Entertain? No. We're Kanade maxing. She said that the method will become clear once we determine the killer's identity. So, what is it about Emma that would answer all these questions? I need to focus. The minigame Logic Craft is about to begin. Also, guys, I feel bad that we had to stop the stream for a few seconds. I'm sorry TikTok got banned. I'm running a raffle. On Twitch. Type !join to join the raffle on Twitch. The raffle is running. Everybody type !join to join the raffle. I apologize for the delay. Let's get into Logic Craft. In the Logic Craft, you must straighten and entangle the thoughts inside your brain. You will encounter colored blocks coming from the right during your flight. What the fuck is this? Why is Sora in a spaceship? And your objective is to reach the end without colliding with them. Your spaceship, yeah, it is a spaceship, will move upward while you're pressing Z with no input. The ship will descend on its own. Hitting a block will damage your shield as reflected on the googe on the left. The shield has 5 hit points. If it's damaged beyond that, there will be a penalty to your score as well as a decrement? What the fuck does that mean? In your focus googe. I have no idea what this is. Press and hold Z to move up. Let go to move down. Running into too many obstacles will cause a point penalty. Do I need to collect anything? Green blocks inflict 1 damage. Yellow blocks inflict 2. Red blocks will kill you. Kill me instantly. Alright. Cyan blocks lining the top and bottom of the screen will also inflict damage. What the fuck? Okay. Got it. Okay, alright. I think I got it. It's kind of like Pigs in Space from the Muppets, except it's Sora. Sora in space! Bro, she's Kaido maxing. Wait, how do I... They lied to me. It is definitely not Z. Look at Sora go! Chat, look at Sora go in her little spaceship. Go, Sora, go! Kaido max, go! I love it. Yes, Sora. Ride that spaceship. Oh my god, the weaving. Question 1. Chat, what is Emma Macaroni's ultimate talent? Well, she's gotta be the ultimate wizard, right? She's gotta be the ultimate wizard. Child's play. Go! Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! I'm pretty good at this. Look at me go! Oh, shit! Not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, god damn it. All right, let's go. Question 2, chat. What does the ultimate actress do? Act. What does the ultimate actress do, chat? Is it sing? Is it draw? We're Kaido maxing. I love it. What are these kind of questions? I don't know. But I'm here for it. I like the spaceship. Oh, they're trying to get me now with false paths. Let's go. Lag. There is no lag. Don't lie to me, chat. Type 1 if you're fuck! I got hit because I was looking at your stupid message! There's no lag! What if the ultimate actress is the culprit? Wait, what? I didn't even stealthily hide from everyone? Switch up the bodies? Disguise as another person? I have no idea. Fuck, what? Oh my god. I didn't get a chance to read the question. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? It's because of that one asshole who was like, oh, I'm lagging. You're not lagging. You're lying. Chat, type 1 if you're lagging. Type 2 if that person is a liar and they need to be banned for life. Where'd the music go? Blame anyone but you. You're goddamn right. Question 3. If the ultimate actress is the culprit, what would this allow her to do? Disguise as another person. Obviously. Obviously. I got to read the question that time. I did it. Chat, who do you think's gonna play?
It all makes sense.
Who do you think? Which famous actor do you think is gonna play Yuki Maeda in the SDRA2 movie? Which famous actor do you think is gonna play Yuki Maeda in the SDRA2 movie? Probably Michael Cera, right? Tom Holland? I was thinking Michael Cera. Yeah. Jack Black. Jack Black's gonna play Yuki Maeda. Safe progress. Yeah. Chris Pratt. I love it. I love it. Resume.
Emma's talent.
Chat, I gotta pee real quick. Talk to Sora. Everybody talk to Sora. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. God, dude, what the fuck? Bro, chat, it's happening again. Chat, it's happening again, dude. Oh my god. I opened up Discord, bro, and it's happening again. Somebody's leaking my baby pictures in the Discord, bro. No, for real. Somebody got a bunch of my baby pictures, and they're leaking them in the Discord, dude. I like don't know what to do. What do I do? Yeah, look. How did they get these pictures of me and my sisters growing up, dude? How did they get that picture? That was Christmas, bro. That was Christmas. That was a while ago. I never posted these online. How did they get this? And then look at this. This is when we were little babies. When me and my sister were little babies, bro. I was a crier, dude. I was a crier, bro. You could see I was screaming and shit. Like, yeah, this is when we were born. But the thing that weirds me out is I don't remember posting that shit, dude. I don't remember posting this, bro. Also, I don't remember my neck being that long. I do remember this, though. When we got these bikes, dude, Hibiki loved them. Hibiki loved them. The thing is, Kanade's bike, it was kind of messed up a little bit. The back wheel, you can't see, it was messed up a little bit. And Hibiki was like, Kanade's got to get the one with the bad wheel. I want this one. So, you know, I don't know how Kanade was making it work with the bad wheel, but she did. She made it work. It was a good time. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this, dude. They brought me on stage, bro. Oh. I'm always their biggest supporter in the background, but I remember when I got up on stage. I was nervous, dude. But, yo, me and Hibiki, we did a duet. What the fuck is this? Alright, well, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Yeah. Ay. Alright, back to the game. I'm glad you guys like the baby pictures. Back to the game.
With the talent of Ultimate Actress, wouldn't it be possible for her to act as someone else?
Potentially. Yeah. That is what actors tend to do.
Well, what do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? What?
Up until now, we'd written off this case as impossible.
True.
With no way of entering Kokoda's room and each of us having alibis for that period of time.
Right. But the impossible is possible. You just gotta believe.
However, one person did have access. Kokoda herself. But what if the Kokoda we met was in fact not the actual Kokoda?
Ain't no way. You use the clothes in the dressing room. You put the mask on. You put the glasses on. You put a wig on. You don't have to talk. You just have to sit there and type on the iPad. And on the iPad, she was a lot more cheerful. She pretended to be. That's insanity.
What?
The fuck? That's nuts! I mean, of course, possible for the Ultimate Actress, but that's nuts!
What if Emma was disguised as Kokoda?
That's pretty wild. Look, you can say whatever you want about Emma, but that's nuts, dude. That's nuts. Although Hajime was nuts, dude jumped out of a fucking building, bro. That's crazy.
And if the real Kokoda was already dead, then suddenly the murder becomes much more possible.
This is insanity. But I bet she's gonna say, oh, well, I couldn't get into the door. It's fingerprint-based. But we have that. The hands were cut off.
That's
insanity. This is nuts. Yeah, honestly, props to Emma. Absolutely wild. But guess what? My sister got you, bro.
You mean the Kokoro we've been meeting with all this time was actually Emma? But
that's actually wild.
Sora, first you besmirch my friendship. Now you wish to besmirch my talent, too.
What the fuck does besmirch mean? Emma breaking out the big boy words. Okay, Google, what does besmirch mean? What's besmirch mean?
Besmirch.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Besmirch.
Tell me the definition of besmirch.
Besmirch.
Read me the definition.
Besmirch.
Besmirch means to damage and... Oh my god, shut up. Besmirch means to damage, tarnish, or sully someone's reputation, honor, or character. We got it.
No, it's not...
What's your deal? Why are you suddenly hell-bent on making me this evil psychopath?
Because you are!
Calm down, Em.
It's a lie!
But...
It's a lie!
Calm down? I just lost my best friend, and yet Sora thinks it's okay to suggest I was the one who killed her?
But you did!
No, I think I'm entitled to feel a little betrayed.
I think you're acting. Crocodile tears, chat. Don't trust her.
All I want is to let Kokoro rest in peace. And yet...
Crocodile tears!
No, I didn't mean to.
Don't, Sora, do not fall victim to this.
Sora, don't you think you're going a bit too far with this?
Kanade, reel him in. I'm done. Kanade, reel him the fuck in.
Yeah, I honestly can't see Emma killing Kokoro. It just wouldn't make any sense.
What is this blindness?
Let's retrace our steps and go back over what we know. Maybe Kanade made a mistake somewhere.
Me? Made a mistake?
She's under a lot of stress, bro. She's under a lot. You guys don't. She's under a lot of stress, bro.
What a disappointment. I never expected you all to share a single-digit IQ like my sister.
Exactly. Be more like her brother.
To think I could easily die if you had wits vote wrong. Disgusting.
Holy shit.
You! How dare! Strange. I could have sworn I told you to be quiet, Hibiki.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to stick up and defend my sisters. And I'm gonna die on this hill. She's under a lot of stress. She's under a lot of stress, chat. You can't look at Kanade and say, nope, she's psychotic, she's in the wrong. She's under a lot of stress and she doesn't want to die and these people are being dumb. It's valid. It's valid. She's valid. Shut up. You can't defend this shit no more. I'm literally defending it right now.
Let Kanade do all the work and solve this case. Can you not even understand something as simple as that? Always so useless. Can't do anything yourself. Always relying on me to clean up your shit.
Okay, alright, hey. Kanade, listen. As the brother of the triplets, I'm gonna step in here for a second. You're in the right. Your feelings are valid here, Kanade, but we don't gotta resort to name calling. We don't gotta call Hibiki any names. The rest of these people go off. The rest of these people go off. Call them some names. Call them some crazy shit. Alright? But we don't need to call Hibiki any names. Alright, let's calm down.
You should know your place by now.
Let's calm down. Kanade! Kanade, calm down!
Kanade! Why? You're so scary.
I gotta step in here. We can't be making Hibiki cry, bro. Listen, I'm on your side in this, Kanade, but we gotta...
Okay. Ignoring the nightmare fuel for a second.
What nightmare fuel? She's under a lot of stress because you guys won't believe in her!
I also kind of think it's unfair to accuse Emma as a killer just because of icicles and love of acting.
You know what? You know what, Iroha? Hey, get the bird! Monocro, come here! Monocro, come here! You might as well just take me downstairs, bend me over the fence, and fucking smack my ass until I choke and cough up blood. Because that's what we're doing here. For the love of fuck! She's the ultimate actress, and it's crocodile tears! Is that what you want, Iroha? You want Monocro to bend me over and smack my ass until it's blue? This is obscene! No, I'm done! You know what? Fuck it! Here's what pisses me off, and I can understand where Kanade's coming from. This is the best goddamn lead we've got. It's such a good lead. And you know what? If we just talk about it, instead of feeling this fake sympathetic bullshit, if we just talk about it, and we logically approach the situation, we can reach a point where, oh my god, we all live. I get where Kanade's coming from. What the actual fuck? I think it's mean that we're accusing Emma. Bro, it's a life or death game. Iroha, I'm sorry. I get it, you want to be positive here. But how about we approach logically and listen to Kanade?
No.
What do you mean, no? I swear to God, if you of all people disagree with me.
I'll believe Kanade and Sora's reasoning.
Oh, shit. And this is why I like Yuki. I have been saying that I like Yuki for a long time. This is why I like Yuki, bro. A lot of people bullying, picking on Yuki, bro. It's not right. It's not right. Thank you, Yuki.
Oh, me too, me too. That speech was so moving, it lit a fire within my heart.
And this is why, bro. I've been talking big on Mikado for a long time, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Mikado.
Too much. This is all too much.
Crocodile Tear, shoot her in the head.
Oh ho! Simmer down, everyone. Simmer down.
I agree. I agree. Listen, Monocro, if we don't calm this courtroom down, you are gonna have to personally smack my ass until it's blue. And I don't think you want to do that. I don't think I want that to happen. Let's talk.
The class trial room is a sacred place where the only permitted battles are ones of wit.
What about Uhura? You know what? I'll ignore that for a second. You're a different host.
Thus, any conflict must be resolved through a formal debate.
I have things I'd like to... Huh? Violation warning. Your TikTok live is flagged for harassment and bullying. Repeated violations could result in your live being discontinued. Who? I'm not even reading the chat! Who? Who did I bully? I don't even have the chat open! Look at my screen, do you see who? Who? The game is like, oh, a fictional character in the game is being mean to another fictional character. Let's bring this live down. TikTok, I'm letting you know right now. There is a very high chance that the stream ends. There is a very high chance that the stream explodes and you never see me again. Click my profile, make sure you're following. Click my profile and come to the Twitch. If this live disappears and the live ends, I'm live on Twitch. You guys know it. You've heard it. I've relayed the message. It's free to watch and there's a link in my bio. I don't know what TikTok wants from me. I don't know what TikTok wants from me. I don't. All right? I just go to the Twitch if you're worried about it ending, because it probably will end. I'm not looking at their messages again, bro. I don't want to suspect Emma, but this case cannot be solved unless Kanade is right. First things first, I need to listen to everyone's argument and find the holes in their logic. The minigame Scrum Debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Absolutely not. Scrum Debate is, I will go on record and say this, Scrum Debate is one of the best, well, maybe not best, but conventionally, it's like the most fun. I love Scrum Debate. It's just a very fun minigame. The music is bitchin', and it better be a Danganronpa 2x2. Let's go. I love Scrum Debate. I love it. Yo, Shobai on my side. I love it. Scrum on me, Vodka. Can we get a lifetime ban on that person? Is it possible to disguise as Kokoro? Impossible versus possible. We're gonna hear Shobai talk for the first time.
We were always together, so I had no time to disguise my...
Kanade, if you all hear my reasoning, then you'll understand why she had to use a disguise.
Huh?
If Grim's the killer, there's no need for something as complex as a
Well, I
disguise.
already died.
The Kokoro we met was definitely the real Kokoro. Wouldn't it be tough to act like somebody else so perfectly?
Even if she had perfectly imitated the appearance, she couldn't have imitated her voice. Kokoro and Emma have different heights. Wouldn't it be hard to disguise as one another?
She's in the bed, bro.
Even so, this case isn't closed without a way to enter her room.
We need to counter our opponents before they even get a chance to finish what they're saying. We have to counter each of our opponent's points logically. I don't want to doubt Emma either, but as Kanade pointed out, we need to narrow down suspects to solve the case. Let's adjust everybody's opinions. Let's fucking do this.
We were always together, so I had no time to disguise myself.
Kanade, how can you say always when you weren't with us the whole 24 hours?
True.
If M's the killer, there's no need for something as complex as a...
Kanade!
If you all hear my reasoning, then you'll understand why she had to use a disguise.
Kanade fucking cooking!
The Kokoro we met was definitely the real Kokoro. Wouldn't it be tough to act like somebody else so...
This one's mine! To act is her ultimate talent, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, Shinji.
Even if she had perfectly imitated the appearance, she couldn't have imitated her voice. Yuki!
We couldn't even hear Kokoro's voice thanks to the disease.
Yo, is that
It's not
Yuki
a
Maeda?
problem.
Is that Yuki Maeda?
Kokoro and Emma have different heights. Wouldn't it be hard to disguise as...
This one's mine! Kokoro didn't get out of bed. We had no chance of checking her height.
True.
Even so, this case is...
Shobai, finish them off!
Her room.
Mikado!
The way
Damn
to
it.
enter her room may exist, just yet to be discovered.
Here I go, chat! Here I go! Wait, Z, 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 X, 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 Z, 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 Z. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Come on, Shobai! Shobai, look what I can accomplish! Shobai, look what I'm doing! Shobai! Ah! Press the button, press the button.
This is our answer!
This is our answer! Why didn't Shobai help at all? He hasn't said anything the whole trial, bro. Shobai, look at me go. I'm getting like I'm getting the shit kicked out of me in the courtroom. You just see Emma. Emma has me right here, and she's just punching me. Emma's just punching me on repeat. I'm like, oh. Emma's like, I'm not the killer. I'm not the killer. I'm like, Shobai, watch me cook. Emma's like, boom, boom. Shobai, don't look. Save. Save. Save the game. Let's go.
Wait. We're just going in circles here. We won't make any progress like this.
What do you mean? We just made progress. We won. We won the argument. We took all of the arguments and dismantled them.
I never expected you to be this cruel, Sora.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go.
Why are we even still discussing this?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Here we go.
If my reasoning's sound, which it is, mind you, it becomes pretty obvious that Emma's tears are about as real as her fake-ass accent.
Whoa!
Anna, I know you're confident in your reasoning, but there's no need to be so rude.
In fact, I think you should be more rude.
Okay, fine. It doesn't seem like they're going to drop the topic, so I'll play along for now.
What?
Let's assume that the disguise is possible.
Uh-huh.
So what?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter how much one looks like another. Without a means of getting inside her room, Kanade's reasoning becomes entirely nonsensical.
You cut off her hand, and you use that to get in and out of her room.
Girl's got a point. Only Kokoro could get inside her own room. Each dorm door could only be opened by its respective owner.
Nah, bruh.
That crafty crow created a contraption that not even the craziest of characters could coerce completely, correct?
Chat, say that 5 times fast. Not even the craziest of characters could coerce completely. Correct? That is a lot of C words. I did not think anybody could put that many C words in one sentence.
I'm pretty sure we were all told that back when this game started.
Of course.
Yeah. Right now, we still haven't overcome the biggest obstacle of getting into her room.
I already got this down, bro. I got this down.
Well, the killer had to have entered her room at least once before murdering her.
There were only 3 chances for us to enter her room.
You mean during the meal deliveries, right?
No, dude. They had a connection. They had a connection, bro.
Do you see now? The notion of a disguise has caused our discussions to become circular. Ergo, it might behoove us to disregard it.
Behoove us? It would behoove you to shut up.
What are you talking about, everyone? We definitely had the chance.
Go on.
Why? It was when we entered Kokoro's room without her permission, of course.
You mean we entered her room without asking her permission?
Once again, Kanade seems to be one step ahead of us. Let's see where she's going with this. Yo, Kanade's just carrying right now. I can picture how it was done in my mind, but everyone else is like, I don't understand. And Kanade's like, hold my beer. Kanade's like, hold my beer. I don't understand.
When do you mean we entered Kokoro's room without her permission? Have you forgotten? After our performance, when she suddenly collapsed. In order to gain admittance, we used her e-handbook plus to open the door.
That is true.
Right. And we needed her fingerprints to unlock said e-handbook plus for it to work.
Correct.
But Kokoro was still alive at that point. So what if we went inside?
What if somebody took advantage of the confusion and stole her e-handbook plus once inside?
That also is a reasonable
and what if
opportunity.
they left the room with her e-handbook plus?
I agree with that.
Then after that, they could come and go whenever they wished.
I agree.
And you're suggesting that somebody is me?
1000%. My sister cooked! Kanade's words make sense, but is that really the truth? The mystery of the locked room, there must be evidence related to this among what we have found during the investigation. What the fuck was that sound? Hold on a second. I want to look at the e-handbook real quick. Kokoro's e-handbook plus. It's Kokoro's e-handbook plus. It can recognize the owner's fingerprints and has an auto battery saver function. Only the owner is able to turn it on or disable the battery saving mode. Without it, it's impossible to open the lock on the doors. That means Kokoro's room was completely sealed off from the outside. What are the other accounts we have here?
When do you mean we entered Kokoro's room without her
Monocru's
permission?
balcony and bloodstains. Dry bloodstain. I found a dry bloodstain on Kokoro's bedsheet near the body, which doesn't seem to be from her cut off limbs. It looks like it's been there for a while. What could it be from? Okay. And then the balcony, whatever this is. The 4th floor of the Monocru's has a balcony. Since all windows in the Monocru's are fixed, it's the only place other than the entrance that leads to the outside. Wouldn't it be possible to exit the Monocru's through this place? I have a random question that people are going to get mad that I'm asking, but it's really only specific in, like, Danganronpa 2 and this game. What happens in Danganronpa if you kill someone and then nobody ever finds the body? Like, what if I, like, killed someone and then threw them off the balcony? And then the boat sailed to another island and no one ever found them? The trial doesn't happen? So, like, I have to legitimately get found? That's so stupid. I mean, I could just exist until, like, the body maybe turns up. I don't even know. But I believe the one that's here is Kokoro's handbook.
After our performance, when she suddenly collapsed. In order to gain admittance, we used her e-handbook plus to open the door.
That's correct.
Right. And we needed her fingerprints to unlock said e-handbook.
It's not that. My thing is here, so obviously the question at hand is, how do you use the e-handbook to get inside? If you cut off the victim's hands, which they did, they're using Kokoro's actual hand to activate the e-handbook and pretend to be Kokoro, right? But my thing is, what am I supposed to, like, negate here? Like, what am I supposed to, like, deny? Because all of the statements seem true to me.
Entered
Am I missing
Kokoro's
something?
room without her permission. Have you forgotten? After our performance, when she suddenly collapsed. In order to gain admittance, we used her e-handbook plus to open the door.
True.
Right. And we needed her fingerprints to unlock said e-handbook plus for it to work.
Also true.
But Kokoro was still alive at that point. So what if we went inside?
What if somebody took advantage of the confusion and stole her e-handbook plus once inside? And what if they left the room with her e-handbook plus?
Do I have to deny this one?
No, that's wrong.
Okay. So, I don't think Kanade is wrong. I think that we have to play the role of assuming that someone's wrong. You know, because we're ahead of it right now. The information of how she did it isn't in the trial room, so we have to work our way there. So it's actually making it more difficult for me to figure out the direction we need to go, since I already know how the killer did it. Or at least, I assume that's how they did it. I mean, why else would you sever her hands? Save the game. Let's go. Resume the trial.
Hold on, Kanade. We can't know that for sure yet.
Come on, bro. Stop doubting my sister.
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly. Excuse you? The hell did you just say about the Otonakoji triplets?
I'll admit, it's true that if somebody had stolen Kokodo's e-handbook plus, they could have entered the room freely.
I know you ain't coming at my sister right now.
That is, unless the auto power saving function was on.
Auto power saving function?
I really expected the voice actor for Terui to have more of an accent. I know he mentions at one point, oh, my accent almost slipped out. But, like, I really expected him to be a little bit more accent heavy.
You mean the function that automatically turns off the e-handbook plus after it's left alone for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, that.
Even if somebody stole Kokodo's e-handbook plus, like Kanade suggests...
Uh-huh.
If the e-handbook plus ever turned off, it'd be impossible to turn it back on again without Kokodo's input.
Sora, come on. Sora, you're a big girl. Come on, think about it. Think about it. The severed hand.
Couldn't the culprit have just kept touching it to ensure it never turned off?
Come on, Yuki, you're a big boy. You've done this before. You've played these games before. Come on.
That isn't possible. While you may be able to use the e-handbook pluses of your fellow students for mundane means, the auto power saving function shares the same recognition algorithm with turning your e-handbook plus on.
Uh-huh.
Which, as you all know, only reacts to the owner's fingerprints.
Uh-huh.
Why, you're just spouting long words that I don't understand!
I love Shinji.
Essentially, the e-handbook plus would power down unless Koko herself was touching it.
True.
It's as everyone else says, Kanade. Without knowing that fact for certain, we cannot continue with your line of reasoning.
My eyes are rolling so hard right now. My eyes are... Come on, bro. Are me and Kanade the only two people in this fucking courtroom that has any inkling of what's going on? Come on, dude. Kanade's back must be killing her because she is carrying this goddamn trial. Bro, they severed her hand. I'd be making that face too. If I was there right now, I'd be making that exact face, brother. I'd be making that exact face, because it's obscene. Super Simputer 245-bit saying it's so funny they make you disagree with Kanade. I know! Like, what are they doing, bro? Come on. All right, Kanade, no name calling. We talked about this. Listen to Big Brother Vodka. I'm with you. I'm on the same wavelength as you. All right? We're under a lot of stress. No name calling. Go ahead! Hey! Kanade, I'm gonna hit enter, all right? No name calling. Say your shit, but no name calling, all right? Okay, menacing giggles are allowed, but no name calling.
Everyone, this may sound sudden, but can I ask you all something?
Chat, this may sound sudden, but are you okay if Kanade asks you all something? Type 1 if you're okay with that. Kanade wants to ask everyone here something. Type 1 if you're okay with that. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, yeah, no, it seems like everybody... We got like 500 viewers right now across platforms. Kanade, 500 people are listening right now. You may ask them something. Go ahead.
What is it now?
Yeah, what's up? What do you want to ask all these people?
Iroha has continually insisted that Kokoro was killed by the Yuki-Ona's curse, right?
Hey, chat, Iroha has continually insisted that Kokoro was killed by the Yuki-Ona's curse, right? Right? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Answer her! You answer her when she asks you a question! Answer her now! But yes. And also, I thought Emma and Iroha were both part of Void, but that's something, we'll put that aside for now.
Yes? So? And what was it that made you think it was the curse?
The severed hands.
Because Yuki-Ona is known to freeze the one she hates and take their hands and feet.
Uh-huh. You just answered the riddle. You answered the riddle, Iroha.
And that's what happened to Kokoro, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Iroha came to that conclusion specifically because Kokoro's corpse was missing her hands and feet.
Emphasis on missing hands and feet. And I gotta say, Kanade did a fantastic job. She listened to Big Brother Vodka. Hey, we're siblings. She listened to Big Brother Vodka. She took my advice. She took a deep breath. She broke it down for them as calmly as possible. No name calling. I love it. I love it. W. Kanade.
Of course, she was also dumb enough to believe it was actually a curse to kill her,
Okay,
but...
hey, okay. We didn't have to include that part. We did... Kanade, we did not have to include the dumb enough part. Alright? Hey, but it's all good. You're doing good.
Who says I'm dumb?
Hey, no one's saying you're dumb. Alright? My sister's under a lot of stress because you people are acting like fucking buffoons. My bad. I gotta take my own advice. We're good.
And just why are you bringing this up? You're not actually going to tell me you believe it was the curse too, are you?
You really think my sister is that foolish?
Hardly. But it begs the question, doesn't it?
Go on.
If it wasn't the curse, then why did the killer choose such a cumbersome method of murdering?
To make your brains think stupid. Emma definitely took the hand for the e-handbook reasoning, but she went a little excessive with it to make you all think it was some fucking curse. And you believed it! These fools, Kanade! We run this courtroom!
To try and scare everyone?
We run this courtroom! The Ota and the Koji triplets run this courtroom!
Wrong again, Hibiki. Please think before you talk.
Okay, but wait, listen. We can't be mean to Hibiki. That's our sister. We can't be mean to Hibiki. That's our sister. But Kanade, we keep cooking.
This is obviously a copycat crime. To give off the impression it was the curse.
And you know what? Honestly, Kanade, going this far, someone might be like, why would they go that far? Why would they go far to put a red herring in the room? If they're already going the distance to do a red herring, I don't see why they wouldn't go the distance to try to copycat murder either. I love it.
When in actuality, the killer had a specific reason to do this.
1000%. There was a reason behind everything, Kanade.
A copycat crime? What's that?
Oh boy.
It's exactly how it sounds. The case was specifically set up to imitate a past crime.
The Yuki Onna.
Kanade suggesting Kokoro's death was carried out in a way that mimics the legend of Yuki Onna.
1000%.
But why would the killer do that?
I don't know, Emma. Why would the killer do that? Why would the killer do that, Emma? Why? Huh.
It's obvious. It was to cover up the trick of this locked room murder.
1000%.
As Sora and Mikado have proven, Kokoro's e-handbook plus would only have responded to her own fingerprints. No matter how hard they tried, the built-in algorithms would have prevented the culprit from turning the e-handbook plus back on.
You know, I'm a little sad because the game, well, I mean, it's Kanade's too powerful, right? It's all because Kanade's too powerful, but I would have liked the game to allow the viewer to figure out what we figured out, that, like, the hand was severed for that reason. It was more so, oh, you're gonna get this wrong, and then Kanade's gonna, like, fix it, which is fine. I mean, Kanade's OP, and we love a good Kanade performance, but I feel like, you know, that's something that the viewer or the player could have figured out, too.
So, what if the killer had Kokoro's fingerprints?
They did!
Eh?
What you mean, eh? Buddy, what you mean, eh? You know what we're talking about. What you mean, uh-huh? Put some respect on Kanade's name. I see. That must have been the reason why the killer did that to Kokoro. That evidence we found near Kokoro's body, that was nothing like the Yuki Onna's curse. Did that? Well, she said it was nothing like the curse. Something that was nothing like the curse that was next to her? Huh? Oh my god, we also have the wig as well. The dry bloodstains? Do you think that's what it is? I mean, I guess. No, that's wrong. Whoever said dry bloodstains, ban them forever. Ban them forever. The wig? Well, my immediate thought was the severed limbs, but they're saying it has nothing to do with the curse. Whoever said the wig, ban them. Kiwi Gundam said wig, ban them for life. Does anybody else want to get banned for life and give me the wrong answer? The wig wasn't next to her, though. I'm picking chat answers, bro. I'm picking the answers that chat puts in chat. I think it's dry ice. You know what? I'm gonna try dry ice. Ban me for life. Ban me for... Get me out of here, bro. Get me out. Ban me for life. Get me out of here, dude. I'm gone. Get me out of here. Severed limbs, but they said it has nothing to do with the murder.
Got it.
What the fuck? What?
You
huh?
think they cut them off?
Why did the game say what was the evidence that had nothing to do with the curse? Why did the game say that? Severed limbs have stuff to do with the curse, does it not? They said that the curse was they freeze you and sever your limbs. Why the fuck would they say, oh, it has nothing to do with the curse? Was it a typo? It has to be a typo. Yeah, a mistranslation? All right, we'll chalk it. Nobody gets banned. All right, nobody gets banned. It was a mistranslation. It was a mistranslation or something of the sort. Nobody gets banned. Happy day. Happy frickin' day, bro. Happy day.
The killer cut off Kokoro's hands so they could easily have access to her fingerprints.
Yeah.
Cutting off the fingers to get the fingerprints?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah.
That would explain it, though.
I'm glad you're finally on the same page as us, Yuki Maeda. The greatest character in fiction. There has never been a character in fiction better than Yuki Maeda. You could look at me and you can name any fictional character and you will not name one that's better than Yuki Maeda. This right here is peak. The greatest character in fiction of all time. And if you come forward and you say that there's a character that's better than Yuki Maeda that's fictional, you are wrong!
We all just thought it resembled elements of the Yuki-ana's curse.
What about Shobai? Shobai is better than Yuki.
While in actuality, the culprit did it to get her fingerprints.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. You're seriously insinuating the killer carried around a severed hand just to turn on the eHandbook Plus?
No. We're not insinuating that the killer did. We're insinuating that you did.
How could such a feat be remotely possible?
Well, it'd be great if you told us.
Not only would they have to hide it, but they'd also have to consider the blood and the smell.
I mean, not if it's frozen over, right? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be frozen forever, though.
Not to mention, if they just wanted her fingerprints, why did they also cut her feet off?
It's to resemble the copycat kill, Yoriko. They had to do the copycat kill, little bro. Come on.
Who said they carried all her hands and feet? All they needed was her fingerprint.
Wait,
a
did they?
fingertip would have sufficed.
They did the thing. They did the method. They threw all her fucking limbs in the ocean. Chat, they threw her limbs in the ocean!
Then why did they cut them all off?
The limbs! They were thrown in the ocean!
Because if she was only missing one finger, it would have been much easier to infer that they were after a fingerprint.
W Setsuka. Setsuka's coming to our side. She's getting it.
Besides, we only know the state of Coco's body post-discovery.
Of course.
It's possible the killer only carried a fingertip, then cut the rest off not long before we found her body to throw us off.
Yes.
That's what you wanted to say, right, Kana?
Took you all long enough? Yes, that's exactly what I'm suggesting.
People need to listen to my sister more often, bro. I don't know what the hell these people are cooking, but it's like they want to die. It's like they're jonesing to die, bro. No, this whole courtroom, they're just jonesing to get their ass kicked by Monocro. They're like, oh, man, beat my ass, Monocro. Execute me. Come on, man. Kanade should not have to carry this entire trial on her back.
It's a theory, nothing more.
A game theory.
There's no evidence suggesting such, nor would someone do such a laborious task just for one fingertip.
Emma, come on, bro. Emma, come on.
No, there is evidence.
And then I keep saying, best character in fiction. Best goddamn character in fiction.
At the time of the body discovery, Kokoro's body had just begun to melt and bleed.
Go on.
But there was also a dry blood stain on the bed. At the time, it didn't make sense.
Uh-huh.
This is all moving so fast. What did the blood mean then?
Blood bad. Blood mean body hurt.
It means she'd bled prior to us showing up. The dry bloodstain was left behind after the killer took her fingertip.
Mm-hmm.
Like Setsuka said, the imitation of the curse was nothing more than a red herring.
Interesting. So, is it implied that they took her fingerprint early on and then they cut the limbs later?
This second island had a great motif of Yukiona's tale. It makes sense the killer would use it to distract us all.
I dig it.
Honestly, I tip my hat to you, dear killer.
I tip my hat to you as well, dear killer, if you stop acting like you don't know what's going on!
So how about it? Are we now willing to agree it was possible to enter the room?
Yes, I'm 100% willing to agree, but I guarantee someone's going to jump up, it's gonna have that little split screen, and they're gonna go, I refuse! And then we're gonna have to go into some rebuttal arrow showdown shit.
Well, it certainly does explain how Emma could have entered Kokoro's room while disguised as her.
Of course.
Oh, but wait, there's more. On the night Kokoro collapsed, the last one to come out of her room was... Emma Magorobi.
Oh my god!
Okay, and?
What you mean, and? What more do you want? Kanade has literally delivered you life. Everybody in this fucking courtroom gets to live because of Kanade. Kanade just saved everybody's goddamn life, and you're sitting here, okay, and? Brother, breathe the fresh, succulent air that is life! You get to keep breathing!
If she was the last to leave, she could have stolen the e-handbook plus without being noticed by anyone else.
I'm gonna crash out! If they keep disrespecting my sister Kanade Otonakochi, I'm gonna freak the fuck out!
Emma, you didn't, did you?
Oh, she diddy done did. Emma, I'm gonna give you a chance. Come forward calmly and admit you did it. Don't do this crash out bullshit. Don't do your fake tears and screaming and... Don't you dare do that shit. Just come forward and let's get this taken care of. Thank you.
It's just as Kanade said.
Yeah. Emma, please. This doesn't have to be a big ordeal.
By determining the killer first and then retracing our steps with the information that gave us,
yes,
we've been able to solve what we couldn't before.
The unsolvable has been solved.
Okay, so if we combine what we just learned with what we knew earlier...
Wait, hold on a second. Gonna do something real quick. My Twitch chat, I've noticed it's kind of chilled out a little bit. I can't see how many viewers are there because, like, I have my view count off. But I noticed the chat ain't moving, like, super crazy right now. So this is my chance. I'm running a raffle, and I'm going to join the raffle, and I'm going to win my own raffle because nobody else in the chat is going to... Can you all please stop joining the raffle? Can you let me win the raffle? Can you let me win the goddamn raffle? Oh my god, you people. I better win.
The killer swept her e-handbook plus while we were placing her in her room.
Of course. This was a predetermined crime. I bet she never wanted to even get close to Kokoro. The only reason that she ever did anything was for this murder.
Then, after everyone went to bed, they rushed back to Kokoro's room before the e-handbook plus switched off.
Never cared about Kokoro.
It's possible that the real and fake Kokoro were swapped then too. And then, to make sure that they had free reign to her e-handbook plus, they cut her finger off and locked her in the refrigerator.
I am confused about something, though. Didn't Shobai do an examination the next day? Like, didn't Shobai do an examination the next day? I'm just confused about when the examination happened, because if the fingertip was cut off prior, I'm a little confused. Like, I don't disbelieve anything that I've heard. I'm just a little confused about timing with that.
Oh, and that ties into the refrigerator trick we discussed.
How splendid. By working together, we've solved all the questions from earlier.
I bet you're very happy, Mikado. Look at us all getting along.
Access to the locked room, the time needed to freeze the body, and the alibi issue.
Perfect. We figured everything out. Emma, just come forward calmly. We figured you out, Emma.
One moment. Are we forgetting something?
No.
The school rules specifically state that losing your eHandbook Plus is prohibited.
She didn't lose it. It was stolen. There's a difference.
If what you're suggesting is true, surely Kokoro would have been punished for losing hers, would she not?
Monocro, I need you to clear up this ruling.
Not really. Stealing it and losing it are two very different things.
Brother and sister on the same fucking wavelength! Brother and sister on the same goddamn wavelength! Me and Kanade run this shit! We run this courtroom! This is our courtroom! Oh my god! Don't you ever say that this isn't our courtroom! Me and Kanade run this shit! We run this shit, dude!
And besides, school rules tend to make an exception for murder.
No fuck! I love it.
Seriously? That's a thing?
It's always been a thing.
Oh, she's right. Monocro said so when we tried opening Kokoro's door, right before we discovered the body.
Why bet on red? Why bet on black? Why bet on odd or even? Well, you can bet on Kanade. However, even if I were to open this door, I believe your efforts, unfortunately, may be a bit too late. What do you mean by... Back to the topic at hand. I am afraid I cannot allow one to break into another's dorm, unless certain dire circumstances arise. The rules certainly are strict, but I shall elect to forgive you if you do in such certain situations. Chad, I'm getting hungry. Hold on, I'm texting my friend real quick. I'm just gonna say, still down for dinner. I'm thinking sushi tonight. Chad, should I get sushi tonight? That's what I'm leaning towards. Sushi, soup, and salad. For instance, let's say a murder, perhaps. Regardless, since you did go out of your way to call me, I'll be kind and open the door this one time. Ah, the door's unlocked. Coco.
On the topic of school rules, there was another one the killer violated for this case.
Go on.
You mean the vandalism?
Yes.
Wow, Yuki. There may be a brain in there after all.
Thousands. I've gotten thousands of YouTube comments on my SDRA2 playthrough. Thousands of YouTube comments, and they all say, don't be mean to Yuki. Anybody who's mean to you can't ever be mean to Yuki. Yuki's my favorite character. Don't be mean to Yuki. Boom! I don't have to. My sister will do it for me. My sister will do it for me. Go ahead, comment, don't be mean to Yuki, Kanade. Go ahead and comment at YouTube. You won't. You won't, because you don't hold people to the same standards.
Vandalism? Mind explaining for us, Yuki?
Break it down.
Don't you remember, big bro? The day after the performance, you said you'd noticed that the museum's Yuki-onna statue had been broken while
I do
out
recall
on the
that.
dog.
I do recall that. Was this to imply the cursed thing further?
Oh yeah, we talked about vandalism then too.
But we all thought it was strange that Monocro hadn't punished anyone for it, when in actuality...
Since it was part of a murder, no punishment was dealt out.
Yup, it was part of the trick.
Beautiful.
In order to help create the illusion of Yuki-onna's curse, the culprit destroyed the statue to make it seem as if it had awoken.
Well, that may be one reason, certainly. Though I think the culprit had a different idea in mind.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
As you all know now, the crux of this case is the killer's disguise. Makeup can be used to mask the skin color. Stealing their clothes helps the appearance. But what about the hair?
Weirdly enough, Emma's hair does not seem too far from Kokoro's. I was looking at that earlier. I don't think that their hair is that far off in the way that it naturally is. Additionally, weren't there various wigs in the dressing room? A wig can hide a lot. How did she mimic her hair color? Huh? Yes, I've been wondering how that evidence would tie in, perhaps. Are you talking about the wig with white paint on it? I remember the wig with white paint on it.
Got it.
I got it!
The dressing room.
The dressing room.
She took a wig from the dressing room inside the museum.
Right again.
Love it.
Well, yeah, there was loads of wigs in the dressing room. But none of them looked like Kokoro's hair, right?
I don't know, man. I was there.
Iroha, do you remember the costume party we held on the first night we arrived at the second island?
Oh, I remember. Iroha, certainly you remember dressing up as a vampire.
Party? Oh yeah, I remember.
Vampiric Iroha in her natural habitat.
And do you remember who helped style our hair at that time?
Oh no.
Huh? Oh!
You let a criminal style your hair.
It was Emma.
Yes, ma'am. Emma, what do you have to say for yourself, woman? Why does everyone keep telling me to check the Discord? What? Whatever's on the Discord cannot be this big of a deal. There's no reason everybody should be screaming, Vodka, check the Discord, Vodka, check the Discord. What could it put? You know, chat, there's some times in life where you go too far. Sometimes in life, you just go too far. Ban everybody. I'm done. I'm done. As of this moment, I am done. I'm playing the game and you're gonna leave me the fuck alone.
But wait, what does the wig have to do with the broken Yuki-onna statue?
Mitch is not my dad. Mitch is not my dad. The relationship between the wig and the broken statue. I'm literally shaking. Mitch is not my dad. Maybe it's because of that. I don't even remember. You guys have me so fucking bewildered right now. You have me so out of sorts that I don't even know what the question was. I don't even know what the question was. I have no clue. What is the answer? You fuckers completely distracted me with that Mitch bullshit. It's Mitch, not Mitch. Your dad is Mitch. Mitch. That ain't fucking... Dude, I'm about to tweak out. I'm about to tweak out. I'm just gonna guess the list.
Got it.
I got it.
It's probably because of the dressing room item list.
Almost got me, gonna get my ass killed. You guys and your stupid pictures are gonna get my ass killed in this trial.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It's a list that details the amount of stock for each item in the dressing room.
1000%. And you know who is checking the list every single day?
How many wigs there are, how many variations of clothing there are, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If the killer had taken a wig to disguise themselves as Kokono, then the numbering on the list wouldn't match the actual stock. So to cover that, they destroyed the statue and took the hair part to fill up the inventory.
Whoa, they went to all that effort for just one wig? Who'd notice something as small as that?
Teruya.
Given how crucial the disguise was to the plan, I imagine they must have been hyper-vigilant and paranoid about keeping it hidden at all costs. And as a matter of fact, their meticulousness was not in vain. A certain someone here took the time to memorize the whole list and cross-reference it with its stock every single day.
Go ahead. Can that person please come forward? Can we please have the person come forward who was checking the stock every single day?
What? Who could be that perverted?
Huh? Perverted? No! Don't do my boy like that!
No, that was never my intent. I'm a merchant, remember?
He's a merchant, remember? Don't do my boy like that!
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
What the H? What an insane accusation, Iroha!
A long time ago, I made a mistake in taking inventory, which resulted in something irreversible.
Yeah, goddamn!
I can't remember the details, but I swore to be thorough from then on.
Oh my god, Iroha!
But even despite that, memorizing inventories is nothing new for me.
What the F? My guy can't catch a break.
As a merchant, I can't stand not knowing exact quantities of the stock.
He's utilizing his talent for the good.
Even with Teria making daily rounds, not even he noticed a wig disappearing.
Which implies how important this wig was to the entirety of this entire case.
At a glance, it looks like the killer was being overly paranoid. When in reality, doing exactly that was what stopped Teria from noticing the discrepancy.
Yeah.
The killer really was one step ahead of everyone.
The other tell was the small amount of rubble from the statue in one of the wigs. That tiny detail is what led us down this path.
And we took note of it.
Still, we would never have come up with the disguise idea without Kanade's help.
Dude, you guys would all be dead. If Kanade did not step the hell up to bat, if Kanade did not put on her shoulder pads, knee pads, running shoes, the cleats, if Kanade did not step up, and you would have left Kanade benched, you'd all be dead. Good thing we didn't bench Kanade this season.
No, I was just able to look outside the box. That's all.
Don't you dare be humble, Kanade. You saved everybody's lives here, and they owe you.
Well, well, well. It seems our killer has finally been unveiled.
The killer's been unveiled since fucking an hour ago, since 2 hours ago, bro. Emma, don't crash out.
Emma, you really?
Emma, don't crash out, bro. Don't you dare crash out. It's disrespectful. God, Emma makes me so mad. Emma makes me so mad. Poor Kokoro. Regardless, though, Emma, fucked up. Just come forward, come clean, say Kanade was 100% right. Say Kanade was 100% right. The Otonakoji triplets are the best triplets in the world. Say that, Emma. And then die with dignity. That's all you gotta say, Emma. Come on, come forward and say it. Go ahead. We're all waiting, Emma. Say, I did it. The Otonakoji triplets are amazing. Don't drag this out.
Emma, if you really are the killer, then please, make this easy for us and confess now.
Yep, we've been through enough. Come on, Emma.
I don't want to keep having to doubt you like this.
Right here. Right here. Go ahead, Emma.
Are you truly that desperate to paint me as the killer?
Someone wants to knife fight. Someone I'm looking at. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right, let chat lock the fuck in. She's not going down without a knife fight. Lock the fuck in. Let's go.
You've insulted my friendship with Kokoro. Used my ultimate talent against me.
Here we
and
go.
Created this elaborate theory.
Here we go. Lock in, chat. It's time to fight for our lives.
And now, you want me to confess to killing the closest friend I ever had.
Ever had?
Caused me enough pain already.
Ever had? Have I in my life, I've never seen someone exasperate something so much. The acting in you is surely showing because you're going above and beyond. Ever had? You've known each other for 2 weeks and she barely talked to you. It was one-sided. What are you going on about? Ever had?
Emmy, don't cry.
No!
I'd rather not believe any of this either.
No! She's lying! She's the ultimate actress! Wake up!
But the more I hear and the longer this goes on, even I have to wonder about the legitimacy of those tears.
Thank you, Setsuka. Thank you, Setsuka. Setsuka, moving up.
Well, they don't call her the ultimate actress for nothing. Don't know about the intent, but those tears seem genuine to me.
Nikke, come on, man.
This is all too much. I feel so useless.
Shinji, you just sit over there and you just relax, all right? All right? I guess I get... Kanade, put the gloves on. We're going into the boxing ring. We can't do it. We just have to box it out. We have to box it out. There's nothing we can do. Words are not working anymore. we just gotta get into the ring and beat the shit out of each other. Like, there's nothing else we can do.
If we vote an innocent person as the blackened, then everyone but the blackened is killed, right?
Yeah, that's how the rules work, yeah. No, the Crow stated that.
Fine. Have it your way. Go ahead and sentence us all to death.
Okay. Chat, who you voting for? Who are you voting for right now? After hearing this, who are you voting for? Me personally, I'm gonna go with Emma.
What do you mean?
Yuki, no, don't let her oh my god.
I've already told you. I'm not the killer.
Then prove it. Prove it with actual facts and logic. Everything we've stated points to you.
Kanade and Sora may have crafted an elaborate theory, but like I said, I didn't do it.
Then who did?
So if you vote me, we'll all die.
I mean, the thing is we have no other suspects. You know what I mean? Like, even if part of you believed in this argument, we have absolutely no other suspects. So let's just say for a moment that you fall for this fucking charade, and you vote for someone. Like, who are you voting for? Who's the other person you're voting for? Who else is next in line here? There's nobody.
Whoever did this is setting me up. The real killer. They want you to think I did it. Please, you have to believe me.
The only other person who could have possibly done this is Mitch. That's it. And Mitch isn't here.
You're still acting innocent? Ugh, this is just pathetic at this point.
Yeah.
All the evidence is pointing towards you.
Me and fucking Kanade run this courtroom! We're just saying the same things! Me and her have said the same thing for the past hour!
Sora, you remember what you said, don't you?
Gosh, Sora. You remember, right?
If Kokoro hadn't died, perhaps my sincerity would have attracted her into our party.
Emma, I have a question. There were two people who were isolating themselves from the party. Kokoro was one of them, yes, but Hibiki also isolated herself. For some reason, you went through all this effort to try to bring Kokoro back to the party, while you, personally, used your words, negative words, to push Hibiki even further into distrust and isolation, calling her a brat and being rude towards her. If this mattered to you so much, if people isolating themselves from the group and the party mattered so much to you, why was it that you were hyper-fixated on Kokoro and did nothing for Hibiki? Also, it's been 3 hours and Shobai hasn't said a single word.
Yes, I wanted to be her friend. She may have not reciprocated it, but I genuinely cared for her from the bottom of my heart.
You know what? I'll make you a deal. If Emma turns out not to be the killer and we're wrong, I will take a shit on live stream. I will go right over there and I will shit my pants on live stream. I will do it. And I will eat that lifetime ban. I will eat that lifetime ban. I will. I will go viral on all networks. Headlines. Dumbass shits his pants on live stream. I will do it. I'm going on record right now. If Emma turns out to not be the killer in this case, I will shit my pants on live. And the ramifications, we'll see that when it happens.
If I die here, I won't be able to face Kokoro in the afterlife, knowing I let her killer get away.
Oh my god.
Wait! Could it be? Yes. I think I may have found the key that shall turn this case around.
Really? I'm actually a little nervous now, because if she somehow turns this case around, I'm getting banned for life. If she somehow turns this case around, I'm getting banned for life. Alright, what's up? I'll hear you out.
Please, give me one more chance. There's still time. Time to prove to you that I, Emma Magorobi, am not the killer.
Here we go. Here we go, chat. If she turns it around, I get banned for life. Let's go.
I beg of you, please believe me.
There ain't no way you're turning this
The
around.
contradiction in your reasoning. It's just the one, mind you. One minor flaw in such lengthy reasoning.
Then go on and say it. Why are we beating around the bush?
But this will prove my innocence.
I did say she wanted a knife fight. Let's go.
And with it, change your mind.
Go ahead. The minigame Rebuttal Showdown Another is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? I actually would, since my channel's on the line here. Use arrow keys to move from lane to lane, S to shoot your opponent's words. Okay, so it's just that. I don't have to do anything crazy, right? I have to lock in the arrow and then shoot the right statement? Okay, let's go. And with, yeah, I got this. It's her! There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not. If it's not her, I lose my channel. It's her. It's her! I bet my channel on it.
So you're saying that the culprit must have gotten Kokoro's
I don't have
plus at the performance, right?
What the fuck is this? I don't even have time to switch the bullets!
The culprit must have finished their preparations and gotten ready for the impersonation. According to you, it was during that night that the culprit went to the museum.
Oh my god!
There was lots to do, such as setting up the disguise and destroying the statue before morning time. But that night,
I don't even know what she's saying. I can't hear you over the gunshots.
Since the main gate had already been closed, I had no way to get out of the monocruise, which means that I have no such time to prepare the disguise, and that your theory is impossible.
What is she yapping about? Was it really impossible for her to commit the murder? Dude, I don't even have time to read the bullets. Like, I don't have time to read the bullets. No way. There must be evidence to refute that claim. What claim? What was the claim?
So you're saying that the culprit must have gotten Kokoro's E-Handbook Plus at the performance, right? With the E-Handbook Plus, the culprit must have finished their preparation.
I had no way to get out of the monocruise? Oh, that's balcony.
To you, it was during that night that
balcony.
The culprit went to the museum.
Fuck!
Such as setting up the disguise and
getting my ass
destroying
kicked.
the statue before morning time. And that night, I was there with all of you to hear the night's announcement. Since the main gate had already been closed, I had no way to get out of the monocruise.
Shut up! Shut up! I'll cut through those words! She's a demon! She's a demon in human clothes! I'd like to save the game now.
No, it's possible to get out of the monocruise after the door is locked at night.
Oh, yes it is. Lay it out. I'm so done. And guess what? You said that we needed to prove. I want to remind you, Emma said prove this minor thing. Prove this minor thing. Well, guess what? We did. So I better not hear any more arguments after this. I better not hear nothing. The only thing I need to hear is I did it, my bad, long live the Otonakoji triplets. That's what I better hear come out of her mouth after this.
What? Sora, are you just doing this for fun now? It is a proven fact.
Doing this for fun? You literally asked me to! You asked me to answer this question, so I am! What are you going on about?
It was a proven fact. While it may have been impossible on the first island, things have changed since then.
You just doing this for fun? Tormenting me for fun? You literally asked me to answer the question! What do you mean? Does nobody in this courtroom see how fake this is?
And you can now get out through the balcony on the 4th floor hallway.
I'm gonna crash out! How does nobody see this?
Oh, that's right. The balcony's door was opened while we were sailing to this current island.
Open your eyes!
But the 4th floor of the monocruise is pretty high up, isn't it?
I'm losing my mind.
At that height.
I'm losing my mind. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm losing my mind. Wake up!
Then what if she didn't jump? What if she had a rope-like thing to climb down?
Oh, come off it, Yuki. Now you're just being ridiculous. Nobody went out through the balcony like that.
Oh, come off it, Yuki! I'm seeing red. I'm seeing red. I've had enough. Emma, I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. I've had enough. A rope-like thing. Oh, dear God. Didn't I hear a certain testimony about the balcony earlier? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Where is he at? There he is. This wonderful man.
Got it.
Oh, dear God.
Excuse me, Shinji?
Shinji! Please, Shinji, come here. Shinji, come here. Come on, man. Help me put an end to this nonsense. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm gonna snap.
Yeah? Well, why do you need me all of a sudden?
Get up in here, bud. Come on. You got this, buddy.
Do you remember telling me that morning how you thought you saw something on the side of the balcony while
I gotta
on your
calm
morning
down.
jog?
Emma's pissing me off, dude. I'm shaking right now. Emma's pissing me off. And everybody else is pissing me off that isn't canonic. Oh my god.
Oh! You mean that?
Come on, Shinji.
Yeah, I think I saw something like a big, long cloth being rolled up.
A big long what?
Well, Emma, unless you're prepared to call Shinji a liar.
And if you call Shinji a liar, Emma, I want you to know you will be canceled on Twitter. You will be canceled on Twitter if you call Shinji a liar. That's Shinji.
Wouldn't you say this proves someone could escape through the balcony at night?
I know you ain't gonna call Shinji a liar.
Sure, it would only be a one-way trip, but Hajime already proved it's possible to sneak back inside the mono cruise.
I miss Hajime.
As long as the killer snuck back inside the moment the cruise doors reopened,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be noticed, allowing them to achieve a perfect crime.
Perhaps what Big Bro saw was the killer quickly retrieving the rope-like thing upon their return.
Seriously? That's just a hypothesis. You can't stake your claim like that.
Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna fucking die. Like, what is this? What is going on? I don't know how to present more real, authentic evidence to you. We have everybody in the courtroom saying it's you. We have every piece of evidence has been answered to, and everything's been accounted to, and you just keep going. How?
But Shinji said he saw it that same day, didn't he?
Yes!
Yep. That sounds like a plausible means of escape to me.
Am I being rage baited? Is she the ultimate rage baiter? Like, what is happening? Am I okay? Is this real life?
Wow. So many pieces pointing at Emma.
I just said that. Everything's pointing at her. How are we still going?
Surely even you must realize that this goes a bit beyond a series of coincidences, correct?
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, Kanade. Holy crap.
Emma, did you really? No way. So Emmy really did.
Okay, it only took like hours of like convincing them, but I think everybody is on the same page here. Oh my god, I think everybody's on the same page. Thank god.
To sum up, the killer could enter Kokoro's room freely from that morning.
Holy crap. Alright, I can finally rest easy, dude. I can finally rest easy. It's done, chat. We did it.
So we had no choice but to recognize the disguised Kokoro as the real thing.
Oh my god, it's done. Thank god.
And that was what made us believe that the case was a locked room murder when she unexplainably died.
Thank you, Nikke. I appreciate you. Even though you get a little sassy, I appreciate you.
If you're not satisfied yet, allow me to point out another reason to doubt Emma.
Go off. I mean, at this point, why not? Why not? Let's just build the castle taller.
Since the performance, she's made quite a scene about having lost her appetite.
She was eating all the food. She was eating all of Kokoro's food. Now, you know what? I pre-solved a lot about this trial. I can't take credit for that. That's this one right here. That is a smart fucking cookie.
She hasn't finished a meal since that day. Why do you think that may be?
She was eating the food in Kokoro's place. Kokoro's been dead.
Because if she's the killer, she'd have to act as Koko. She requested to have food delivered to her room 3 times a day. As a result, Koko would have to be in her room during those periods.
I'm really surprised, though. Like, so did Shobai just know everything from the very beginning? Because I thought there was a Shobai examination.
However, in order to not raise suspicion, Him herself needed to join us for meals. So she came up with an excuse to leave the dining hall as soon as possible and set up the disguise.
I see.
Come to think of it, that would also explain why she gave such specific times for food to be delivered.
I will say this, as frustrating as it was to deal with Emma, I still gotta give credit to, like, her scheme. I mean, this murder plan is insane. The utilization of the talent. I mean, absolutely S tier, 10 out of 10, like, holy shit, you cooked. But at the same time, brother, let it die. Kanade clocked you, bro. You gotta give it up.
At the time, we all just assumed it was part of Kokoro's meticulous nature.
Yeah.
But that too was a ploy from the disguised killer. By setting such precise times, she could decrease the risk of an unexpected situation.
Yes, ma'am. Emma, you have been 1,000% found out. Just come clean. Say you did it. Come clean. I'm tired of boxing with you. Just come clean.
It all adds up.
Everything. Basic edition out here.
You really are all going to doubt me until the very end.
Emma, please. Emma, I've had enough. Emma, I'm good, dude. Emma, I've had enough. I don't want to do it anymore. Emma, I'm ready, bro. We're done. We're done with the trial. Emma, don't do it. Emma, don't do it, bro. Please, I'm begging you. I can't keep doing this. We've been here for hours, bro. I can't keep doing this. You've been caught.
Even despite overlooking a crucial detail?
What crucial detail? You said that 3 hours ago.
We've accommodated for every detail and covered all evidence.
We have to box. Like, it's the only thing we can do. I have to just box her at this point, bro. Words cannot solve this anymore.
So please shut your mouth and stop putting up this pitiful defense.
That's my sister. That's my sister! Please shut your mouth and stop putting up this pitiful defense. That is what I'm saying! Kanade, you have to say it. If I say it, the Emma fans will cancel me. You have to say it, Kanade. Let's go!
No, this detail is yet to be accounted for.
Oh my God.
I even mentioned it earlier.
Emma! I just want to go home! Emma, I just want to go home! Please!
Allow me to illustrate the final point on why it was completely impossible for me to disguise
I just want to go home! Emma, I'm tired! Emma, I'm tired!
So you're saying I disguised myself as Kokoro? That's utterly impossible. I'm an actress, not a voice actor.
Hold on.
I couldn't mimic her voice.
Hold on. I just got a warning on TikTok. Your live has been restricted. Reasoning, bullying, and harassment. I was not bullying Emma. I was not bullying Emma. That was Kanade. But I'm ending the TikTok. I'm ending the TikTok live. I am not risking the live me being permanently banned. They sent me a warning earlier, and I'm not going to fuck around with that shit. So TikTok, if you would like to see how this ends, I am live on Twitch and YouTube. Both free to watch. Go to one of those places. Links in my bio. Click the little profile on TikTok and click your way to Twitch. All right, I'll see you there. That's if you want to keep watching. If you don't, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye! Oh boy. Oh boy. Can't do it anymore. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
Are you also going to ignore the height discrepancy?
She says she can't mimic her voice. She didn't have to
over
talk.
20 centimeters taller than her. It'd be obvious that it wasn't the real Kokoro.
You were laying down in a bed.
Of course, the two inconsistencies could be explained by the disease. But would I really be able to impersonate her if it weren't for the set disease?
There's too many things.
Remember, she was diagnosed the morning after the performance. The culprit would have had to prepare the disguise the night before. How would the culprit have known about Kokoro's condition in advance? Or without it, there was no other way to overcome the difference in height and voice.
Yes, there is!
She had a rare endemic disease. How could you possibly suggest the culprit would have been predicting something like that?
I mean, did it show by
Unless
saying
the culprit was some omniscient god. I'm putting an end to this disguise theory.
It's just Showby's theory, right? Wait, what are we going on about? Like, Showby made the account
So you're
to
saying
everybody.
I disguised myself as
I
Kokoro?
did not mean to shoot. That was an accident.
That's utterly impossible.
Showby's account.
I'm an actress, not a voice actor. I couldn't mimic her voice. Are you also going to ignore the height discrepancy?
Girl, please, I'm tired.
I'm over 20 centimeters taller than her. It'd be obvious that it wasn't the real Kokoro. Of course, the two inconsistencies could be
Chat,
explained
I better
by
get
the
ready
disease.
All of you better
really
get
be
your
able
no
to
that's wrong
impersonate
ready.
her if
I
it
want to
weren't
see
for the
hundreds
set
of people
disease?
typing no that's wrong. She needs to know that it's
Remember,
wrong.
she
She
was
needs to know.
diagnosed the morning
She
after
needs
the
to know. Get ready
performance.
to spam it.
The culprit would have had to prepare the disguise the night before. How would the culprit have known about Kokoro's condition in advance? For without it,
She just keeps
there
going,
was no other way
dude.
to overcome the difference in height and voice. She had a rare endemic disease. How could you possibly?
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Emma, it's wrong! Shut up! I just want to go home! I just want to go home, Emma! Please, I just want to go home! Oh my god! I just want to go home!
Wait, Emma, stop. What was that about an endemic disease?
Yeah. Is that what was said?
Huh? What about it?
Yeah, what about it?
That's weird. Those who weren't with us at Shobai's examination shouldn't have known that Kokoro was specifically suffering from an endemic disease.
Yeah. And I don't think you and Shobai are kicking it.
Those who weren't with us?
Think about it.
Everyone except me, Ra-Ra, Yuko, and you.
That is true. Interesting.
Excluding Dr. Shobai and Patient Coco, of course.
Dr. Shobai? Dr. Shobai? Dr. Yo! Dr. Shobai? Also, guys, I'm sorry that the TikTok died. I'm running a raffle in the Twitch chat. Everybody right now type !join if you're watching on Twitch. Join the raffle. Maybe you'll win something. That raffle is an apology that TikTok had ruined the flow a little bit. So, go ahead and type !join. You got 30 seconds. Dr. Shobai, I love it.
You weren't there, Emma. So do you mind telling us how you knew it was an endemic disease?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You mentioned the disease in the dining hall, right?
No.
No. We only said that the disease was a rare one, not an endemic one.
Yeah, where'd you hear the word endemic? I want to know.
What?
You're caught, Emma. She's gonna look at you and be like, you're all mad. You're all wrong. You're incorrect.
Not to worry, Emma. I'm sure you've heard it somewhere. Perhaps in Kokoro's bed as that very patient.
Mm-hmm.
Slip of the tongue so far in. Don't look now, but I think someone needs to fix their makeup. Is that sweat I see?
Can't help but see some sweat over there. Emma, you can't keep dragging this, bro. Emma, you can't keep dragging this. It's not possible. It's literally impossible for you to keep dragging it.
Oh dear. You can't take it back now.
Well now, hang on. Let me clarify I was speaking hypothetically. She might have been suffering from an endemic disease.
I just want to go home! Emma, please!
What? Seriously?
I just want to go home!
You see, given the tropical nature of the islands we've been trapped on, my mind instantly assumed it was an endemic disease.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going insane.
I suppose that was my fault for assuming. But you really cannot convict me for a misunderstanding.
I can't! Just bring me sweet, succulent death! Death is just the beginning, I'm ready!
Oh, come on! I work in journalism, and even I have to admit that's reaching.
Thank you, Nikkei!
Assumptions or otherwise, aren't you ignoring the obvious?
What, that you're dragging the shit out of this? You're dragging more than Naruto filler, which I actually want to go on record. I like Naruto filler in the original Naruto. Shippuden, it gets a little bit much where they include those episodes.
The issue isn't about the type of disease. It's about how I knew of it in advance. According to your theory, anyway.
Emma, I am going to eat drywall. Please, oh my god.
It's a fair point. To fit with the timeline, the culprit would have been preparing the disguise long
Oh my
before
God.
Kokoro's diagnosis.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! It's not a fair point! It's not a fair point! Stop! thought, well, actually, I was speaking hypothetically, and, I just assumed it was a rare endemic disease. My fault for misunderstanding.
And had Kokoro not fallen ill, the plan wouldn't have worked. There's no way someone could have predicted that.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying!
Do you understand now? With this, the entire disguise theory falls apart.
Oh my god!
Ah, yes, the infamous disease. Let's talk about that for a moment, shall we?
Let's not and say we did. Let's not and say we did. Can we just vote? Like, we don't have anybody else to vote for. Let's just take a chance at this point.
Since Emma seems so fixated on it, and she is the ultimate actress, what if this disease was also another part of her act?
Oh my god, Kanade, take this shovel. It's time we bury her.
What do you mean?
What? Yoki, what do you mean? What do I mean?
Even if Emma was disguised as Kokoro, wasn't Shobai the one who diagnosed her disease?
Oh, is that true? Then let's ask the man himself.
Who hasn't had a single voice line the entire trial. Has not said a word the entire trial.
The good doctor has been awfully quiet throughout this trial.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's still here? I thought that was just a cardboard cutout.
Mikado, you got jokes and I like that. I needed that.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody in there?
Anybody at all?
I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you later? Some of us are actually getting on with more important shit.
More important shit? Shobai, you get down here right now and tell me what's going on.
I'm running some numbers through my head.
For what?
Got more than 20 business deals I need to take care of, since I'm stuck wasting my life on this rock.
Shobai, I just want to go home. Please let me buy 5 minutes of your time to put a rock, to finally put a pin in this for Emma.
This guy isn't real. Does he even realize how important this trial is?
You don't give a fuck?
Shobai, I'm sorry to bother you, but we need to ask you something.
Come on.
Now what? You guys have already figured out the killer, right? Hurry up and get to the voting already.
That's what I'm saying. Shobai gets it.
At this point, you're just dragging things out. Nobody with a functioning brain is interested in this anymore.
There are going to be people who comment, this trial was hard to watch. I don't think Emma was dragging shit. There's going to be people who say it. Right here, bud. Right here, bud. At this point, you're just dragging things out. Nobody with a functioning brain is interested anymore.
We're not voting until we've cleared up every shred of doubt. So stop whining and let me ask my question.
Whoa!
Before the investigation had even concluded, you claimed to have solved the crime, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You deduced the killer almost immediately, noting that they had made a huge mistake.
Yep. The huge mistake was asking you to be their doctor, wasn't it?
He said that?
Yeah. And we've been sitting here for 3 hours running around in circles.
Shobai, this concerns you as much as it concerns us. Was your examination genuine?
Be honest, Shobai.
Now, I might be a piece of work, but as a broker, I take great pride in what I do.
Go on.
And that includes what the job stands for.
Go on.
That checkup wasn't a favor. I was hired to do it. It was business.
Uh-huh. Shobai, even you said this was dragging. Let's not drag it, bro.
What are you trying to say?
Client confidentiality, kid. Never disclose any details about the client or the deal. As a broker, that's my #1 rule.
Gyu, thank you for the tier 1 gifted. W's in chat for the tier 1 gifted. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. W's in chat for that gifted. Oh my god.
This is a class trial! Are you really gonna stick to that creek crap when your life is at stake?
Of course not. Nothing's more important to me than my own life. But that doesn't change...
Change what?
Screw it. I'm technically not breaking that rule by coming clean here.
Go on.
My client was Kokoro Mitsume, a woman who's now legally dead. And I ain't got no problem with snitching on a corpse.
Shobai, wait!
Go on, Shobai! Go on, Shobai! Don't wait, Shobai! Don't wait! Don't wait, Shobai! Go! Send it! Send it, Shobai! Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it!
Kokoro Mitsume came to me with a request. The details are as follow. I was attacked by a void. I want to expose the void who attacked me, so please make a fraudulent examination for my safety. Finally, deliver said fraudulent examination to anyone who asks. And that's it.
So that's what happened. And you took the money.
I said wait!
What? So, Kokoro really was never sick at all?
So I do want to go out on a limb here. I want to go out on a limb here and say something, bro. I want to say something here. Did I not call Emma as Void? Did I not immediately clock that shit? Come on now.
That's the big question, isn't it? After all, we now know that request was not made by the real Kokoro in the first place.
You said that you knew who the killer was, Shobai.
Of course!
Were you able to infer that from the request alone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a lot that wasn't adding up.
You know, I mean, I guess it's part of the plan, but, like, surely she didn't think Shobai was that dumb, right?
Since I take pride in my client confidentiality, she could have easily spoken to me normally, when it was just us two. And yet, she still insisted on using her iPad to communicate. That ain't all, though. Emma Magarobi said something strange, too.
Go on, please, please, please bring the house down.
Right after Kokoro Mitsume collapsed and you'd all gathered around her, she specifically said that her body was scorching hot. Why did she say so when Kokoro Mitsume was attacked by the Void and not suffering a disease?
Maybe she got burnt with wounds.
If you think about it, everything we did was based on Emma saying she had a fever.
Interesting. 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 Again, Emma, a very good plan. A very good plan overall, but guess what? You're done! You're cooked! You're clocked! GG's! It's time to give it up!
After taking her to the room, we only gave her medicine and placed a wet towel on her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Which you'd only do if she was ill, not wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, well. It seems Emma had already begun baiting us.
Rage baiting us. Emma started the rage baiting last week, dude. I have reached such high levels of anger, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna need to do to calm the fuck down.
Starting small with a fever, making us believe she's sick, then having Shobai's phony diagnosis as the nail in the coffin.
245 bits from Super Computer. Sorry to interrupt again. Have to say, holy shit, Kanade's VA is so good. Absolutely nails the range. The whole dub is really good, especially for being an undirected fan work. But I also have to call that out specifically. Some of the dubbing is good. I do believe that someone in audio balancing could have done a better job. The music and sound effects are so loud over the voices sometimes, and it really, like, shadows and hides performances, but yes, there is some good.
And of course, none of us ever remotely considered the possibility of the disease being fabricated.
Wow. Just wow. I wasn't even there and that story sounds suspicious.
I agree. Mikado, might I say, can we do something to make this person disappear? You know, maybe use those magician powers, because I am done, dude. I am so done.
A healthy person suddenly gets paralyzed by an unknown endemic disease? Seriously, guys? I expected more.
It was so ridiculous that I genuinely thought that Kokoro was faking it.
I see. She carefully selected her words to make a subtle shift from healthy to unhealthy. That way, the diagnosis came as less of a shock.
Someone in chat just says, guys, is it really Emma? Buddy, I don't know if you've been here for the past 3 hours and 17 minutes, but if that shit's not clear right now, I don't know what to tell you, man. Danganronpa might just not be the game for you to watch. I don't know, man. I don't know!
But ironically, that was what tipped Shobai off.
You know what? No. Hold on. Where it at? 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 Hold on. Like, how many of you actually think... Where it at? Hold on. Where is it at? Manage poll. New poll. Is Emma... Wait, no. Do you think the killer is Emma? Question mark. Yes. No? Surely, you all vote correctly on this poll. Surely you guys have been paying attention, and you all vote correctly. Why does 30% say no? What are we cooking, bro? Who the fuck are these people? No, there's literal goblins in my chat. There are goblins in my chat, and they are voting and putting false votes in the chat. Literal goblins. Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we fucking doing? 1/3 of the audience is uncertain that Emma's the killer. I'm done, dude. Just get me out of here. Chat, I just want to go home! Oh my god, the goblins!
What do you mean?
If I hear one more, what do you mean?
The two statements directly contradicted each other. Emma Magarobi said it was a fever. Kokoro Mitsume said it was an attack. Granted, the disguise fooled even me at the time.
Okay. But the words. You mentioned the words!
But as soon as the body showed up, it all fell into place.
I have to say, I love Shobai. I do. I'm a Shobai fan. 1000%. Do I wish he would have stepped in sooner? Of course. But I'm a Shobai fan.
It was Emma Magarobi in the dorm room with the disguise.
We know.
Final answer.
VOD bye. Get me out of here. There is no VOD bye. There is no VOD bye. Don't put that name in my chat. There's no VOD bye. That is my show bro. Shobai is my bro. That's my show bro. No VOD bye. Just me and him are bros. Stop typing VOD bye. Emma, don't fucking start, dude. Don't you start.
We just wasted hours going back and forth, old man. Why didn't you say this earlier?
Thank you, Hibiki. Thank you. You're riding him? Ban that person for life.
I told you. I live by my own moral code, Shorty.
Shorty?
But since you guys have pretty much done the elbow work, and my client is legally dead, I figured I'd come clean.
Fair enough.
So there you have it. The last shred of doubt, all cleared up.
You hear that? Last shred of doubt, all cleared up. We're good. We're good. We don't need to tackle this any further. We are good.
That's checkmate, Emma.
Checkmate.
No encore for you.
Checkmate. That is checkmate. GG's. Execution time. Let's go.
No. Wait a minute.
I just want to go home! No!
You must understand. I'm not the killer.
Ah! Ah! I'm going insane! Make it end! Make it end!
I'm sorry, Em, but I think you're the only one who believes that now.
Thank God. Thank God.
Even I didn't want to believe Kanade at first.
But then you realized Kanade's the goat.
My reasoning is perfect. There's no room for doubt.
Yes, sir.
No, we're not done yet.
Emma, no! Emma, please! I just want to go home!
We haven't discussed how the killer dealt with the body.
No! No!
I was outside of the room when the body was discovered, so I couldn't have anything to do with it.
Seriously, Emma? You could do that treatment in the morning. Once you're done with your disguise, there'd be no need to open the door for us. So you could do your job whether somebody else visited or not.
By job, you mean the final step, yeah?
That's right. Take the frozen Kokoro out of the refrigerator and cut off every hand and foot to hide the severed fingertip.
If I did that, then the room would have been full of blood, wouldn't it? And yet, there was no such trace.
Have you already forgotten her body was completely frozen? There'd be no risk of blood being spilt anywhere.
My sister's taking over. Chad, I clocked out. Chad, I clocked out. My sister's taking over.
At most, the flesh would have been disturbed.
My sister's taking over. I don't have a problem with the length of the trial. I've done longer class trials. I have a problem with her just dragging it, bro. Everybody knows what's up, dude.
I'm gonna be sick.
Me too.
Once that was all done, all you needed to do was return the refrigerator dividers back to their original position.
Yes.
Then slap a liquid nitrogen labeled drum down as a distraction.
There we go.
Finally, get out of the room and mission accomplished.
Thank you so much, Kanade. Oh, chat, thanks for being here. I want to can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing? It's about Kanade. Can I take a moment to talk about Kanade for just a moment? If you guys don't mind. Can I talk about Kanade for a second? I feel like it needs to be talked about. So I'm going out on record right now. You guys have my 100% confirmation. As you guys know, if you check the emotes, we have emotes of various characters from media. We got Stocking. We got Taiga from Toradora. We got Kaguya from Love is War. We got Toga from MHA. We got Tomoko from Watamote. You look at the emotes, we got so many characters. I want Kanade as a character on my emote roster. I want to come. Is Kanade the one? Is Kanade the character we need to add to the emote roster? Is it Kanade? Does Kanade need to be on the emote roster? Does she? Is she gonna join all these other emotes? Said Satsuki or Kako? I said if we get 300 average viewers for DRA, I would get a Satsuki or Mikako emote. We did not get 300 average viewers. But as of right now, there's almost 500 viewers here. We might get it. We might make it. And if we do, I gotta go on record and say it's gonna be Kanade, right? If we hit the, all these people might never come back to the stream again. All of these people that are watching right now, everybody's sitting down watching, they might never come back to the stream again. But if they do, are we emoting her? It's gotta be her, right? After this trial, it's gotta be Kanade, right? Who else?
Hang on, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Kokoro was frozen by the instant freeze mode of the refrigerator, wasn't she? Not by the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, but it was a red herring. I thought we went over that. Wait, are we still in this trial? I started talking about emotes and shit because I thought the trial was done.
Regardless of how long you freeze something, expose it to room temperature for a few hours and it'd melt on you.
I do recall seeing some blood emanating from Miss Mitsume's severed limbs.
Okay.
Yeah, barely. If it was melting normally, we should have seen a lot more.
We went over all this though. Am I okay? Am I good, Chad? Am I good? Is this real life? We went over this. Nikke's right. Her body was melting at an abnormally slow pace. Perhaps that's because the killer used that thing to keep the body cool. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my... I can't do it. Chat, I can't do it anymore. I can't fucking do it anymore. Where's the dry ice? Where's the dry
Got
ice?
it. Nikke, that's because the killer used dry ice.
Yes, Nikke, please. Please.
Dry ice?
Dry ice. Yeah, how did you not know that?
When the body was first discovered, the room was unusually cold and covered in a thick mist.
Thick mist.
At first, we believed it was the liquid nitrogen, but it was actually dry ice. We found a bag of it at the crime scene.
I want to go home!
She maintains the temperature with dry ice in order to prevent the frozen body from melting.
I want to go home!
How about it, Emma? Finally ready to give in?
Are you ready to give in, Emma? Please. Emma, please. Yes, I think she's done, dude. I think she's done. I believe Emma's finally done, chat, and we're all gonna get to celebrate, and we're gonna like have subscriptions in chat and emotes and like celebration. It's time, chat. It's time. Everybody listen in. It's time. She's ready to give in. Here we go. It's been hours. She's ready. Let's go. The earpiece is up. Let's go, Emma.
Emmy.
Come on, Emma. Everybody here is watching. Teruya's bewildered. ... Come on, Emma. We all want to go home. We all want to go home. Let's go, Emma. Don't you start. Don't you start. Don't you fucking start. Don't you put it away. Emma, put him away. Put those tears away.
What did I ever do to deserve this?
I just want to go home!
I didn't do
No!
it. I just want to Kokoro. These are all just coincidences.
Oh my
I didn't kill her. I swear to you.
Oh my god! All right, then we all die. All right, no, I'm done. We're voting Emma. We're voting Emma, and if we're wrong, we all die. That's what we're doing. Nope. Nope, everybody here is voting Emma, and if we got it wrong, we all die. That's what we're doing. I'm done listening to her. I'm done hearing her talk. We're all voting Emma, and if we die, we die. Fuck it, let's go.
Can someone shut her up already? Give it a rest, woman. You lost.
I love him. I love Shobai. I love Shobai. What do you want?
You believe me, don't you? I could never kill Kokoro.
Me? You? Chat, she's asking you and me. We collectively played as Sora this stream, chat. She's asking you. Chat, Emma Magarobi is looking at you and saying, chat, you believe me, don't you? I could never kill Kokoro. Me?
Please convince them for me. We're all walking into a trap.
Holy fuck. It's hard to suspect Emma when she's crying like this. No, it's not! But all of the evidence is indicating Emma's the culprit, even though it's hard to believe. It's just an act, another performance from the ultimate actress. Sorry, Emma, but the show's over. Let's present the final evidence and end this trial for good. The minigame Terminate Talk Shooting is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Dude, I'm so Alright, okay, let's hear it. Shoot down the opponent's final argument. The difficulty rises every time the third... Oh, this was kind of tough last time, actually. Every time a third of the opponent's health is depleted, try shooting down the true feelings shown in black. Okay, so don't shoot the black. Don't shoot black text. Gotta shoot the orangish one. Yep. Armor, 8 lines. We got this, dude. We got this, chat. We got this. Do not move the cursor to an empty space in the middle. Lower left screen will display your ammunition, which will be decreased by 1 when you fire a bullet. You may reload by pressing shift, which has a short delay. Try to time as well. I gotta pee so bad. Occasionally, you will see a black argument on the screen. This is the opponent's true feelings. True feelings are comments that arise from weaker parts of your opponent's heart. If you shoot them, you will take damage instead. Should your opponent's true feelings arise, don't shoot it. Just hit it on its own. All right. If you're ridding your opponent of their armor, combine the given words into a phrase in the order to land the final blow. If the opponent will recover health, okay. Together, chat, we are Danganronpa Together we are. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at?
So cruel. You're all so cruel. You accuse me of such a thing. Reconsider. You better back off. Why won't you believe me? We're all going to die. Without your friends. I'm innocent.
Oh my god. Chat, I'm fat fingering.
Like this. So cruel. You're all so cruel. Come to this. I'm innocent. Hear me. Why won't you believe me? It can't
Lock in,
end
chat.
Like this. We're all going to die. Without your friends.
You're all so cruel, chat.
You're all so cruel. You accuse me of such a thing. You must reconsider. You better back off. How did it come to this? Is this the end? I thought we were friends. I'm innocent. Hear me out. End like this. So cruel. You're all so cruel.
Emma, please let it die.
How could you accuse me?
Chat, stop typing her statements in chat. You're making me more mad. Chat, you're making me more mad. I don't want to see these lines.
Why won't you believe me? We're all going to die. Without your friends. I'm innocent. Hear me out. You accuse me of such a thing. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent. Hear me out. Why won't you believe me?
Chat, shut up! Shut up!
So cruel.
Oh my god.
I'm innocent.
Put it away, chat!
Me about your friends.
You're not Emma Macaroni, chat!
It's the end. So cruel. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Going to die.
Oh my god, she's beating me.
So cruel. I'm innocent. Why won't you believe me? We're all going
I don't know where we got all this access health from, but like, man, I don't know if I have the skill on, but like, this is going a lot better than in Hajime. Hajime was beating my ass. Chat, I feel like I'm going insane. I just hear Emma repeating the same shit in my ear over and over again, and then I look at the chat thinking, oh, my friendly chat, here to help. And I'm just seeing you guys repeat her fucking psychotic statements over and over. I can't take it anymore. I just want to die. Death is just the beginning. Oh my god. Make it stop. I'm in hell. 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 I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Oh my god. How long is this fucking minigame? No.
I'm innocent. Hear me out.
Ah!
You better back off.
It's still going.
Accuse me of such a thing. I'm innocent. Hear me out.
This is Dishy all over again.
Such a thing. You must reconsider. Back off. Accuse me of such a thing.
I'm getting my ass kicked, chat. Oh my god, we're gonna have to start over. She's kicking my ass!
How could you accuse me of such a thing? You better back off.
Oh my god. She's kicking my ass. She's kicking my ass. She's kicking my ass. She's kicking my ass!
You better back off.
She's beating me!
Going to die and end like this. So cruel. How did it come to this? Is the end?
Oh my god. Chat, please, I'm begging you, type anything else. Type anything else in the chat. Type anything else in the chat that isn't an Emma statement. For fuck's sake, chat. Please, I know you have the power to. Type anything. She's winning.
How did it come to this? Your friend. You must reconsider. I'm innocent. You better.
Yuki, best character. Why did I just see that?
You're going to die. I'm innocent. So hear me out. You're all so cruel. Such a young. You must reconsider and end like this. How could you accuse?
Oh, thank God, please. Oh, thank God. This is it. This is it. What's up?
What possible reason could you have linking me to Kokoro?
Both were never seen. So both were never seen in the same. Fuck! Fuck! No!
You're all so cruel. Such a thing. You must reconsider. Better back off.
Oh my God!
Such a thing. Such a thing. Is this the end? So cruel. We're all going to die. What possible reason could you have?
Both were never seen in the same place.
This is the end.
This is the end! What the fuck? Put some clothes on.